Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road to chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-God T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. Salute the Knicks Nation. You know the vibes. It's Friday night basketball. Knicks versus the Denver Nuggets from the Mile High City, man. Knicks and the Nuggets. Knicks coming in on the season 40-23 on the season. Nuggets 39-24 on the season. Knicks won the last meeting with the Nuggets on the 4th. It was a thrilling overtime game. Knicks came back and won that. So hopefully they could win this game tonight and sweep the season series between them and the Denver Nuggets tonight, man. Knicks coming in 3rd in the Eastern Conference. Nuggets 5th in the Western Conference, man. Should be a great game on Friday night, man. Thank you guys for tapping into this live stream. Knicks versus the Nuggets, man, courtesy of the Aboriginal Sports Network and the Man-Cave podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And like I said, and if you're following on Twitter, or X, make sure you just hit the follow button for SCOT Media and the Man-Cave podcast, man, as well as for the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Should be a great game, man. And Knicks and the Joker, man. Knicks and the Nuggets really over the last couple of years, like the Knicks be having the Nuggets number. So hopefully they keep that going. Gonna need that win tonight. Like I said, Nuggets on a 2-game win streak. The Knicks coming in off a loss against the defending champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder, 103-100. So hopefully Knicks can rebound on the road where the Knicks are 16-14 on the season, you know, where they fare much better at home. But, hey, you need to start winning some of these road games, man. But this would be a great start against the Nuggets on this 5-game road trip starting tonight in Denver, followed by the 2 back-to-back against the Lakers and the Clippers. And then also got the Jazz as well. And I think there's one more team. I want to say it's Sacramento. Might be Sacramento, but I have to look and see. But, man, thank you guys for tapping in, man. Like I said, should be a great game on this Friday night, man. Knicks and the Nuggets, always a good game with the Joker and stuff like that. So, like I said, for the Knicks, I don't know. Let me see. Josh Hart is a game-time decision, so he may not be playing. But if he doesn't play, more than likely, what's the name? Either Shamet might start or they could start the rookie Mohamed Diawara. So we'll see what the lineups would be. And for the Nuggets, it looked like Watson is out in this game for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon, he may be out, but I have to see what their starting lineup look like in a few minutes. So it should start off in a few minutes. And Josh Hart looked like he might be playing. He's a game-time decision, so we'll see what happens and stuff like that. He's in warm-ups, but sometimes that don't mean nothing. So we will see. Because Hart, I think the last time he came up limping out of that game against the Thunder, so I thought he's going to miss this game. All right, anyway, man, should be a great game, man. Like I said, Knicks, like I said, man, hey, thank you guys for tapping in, man. See what you're going to think. You think the Knicks got the Nuggets tonight, man? Like I said, they fare well against the Nuggets, man. I think one of the reasons why they fare good against the Nuggets are because the Nuggets, they're more like a half-court team. Yeah, they could run up a little bit, but with the Joker in there, they're like a little bit slower down team or something like that. So I think that's why the Knicks fare good against them compared to some of these other younger teams. Just like, fast breaking, fast paced teams and stuff like that. But Knicks, like I said, Knicks can pick up the tempo at times. Like I said, I like when they play better with a faster tempo. To me, they do much better and stuff like that, ball movement and all that type of stuff. So we'll see what happens, man. So they should be all right. They should be ready for the Nuggets tonight, man. Like I said, the Joker, he gonna get his. Jamal Murray, he'll get his and stuff like that. But we'll see, what the Knicks do tonight against these guys. Like I said, Knicks 40-23 on the season. Nuggets 39-24. Nuggets are in 5th in the West. Knicks are 3rd in the Eastern Conference. So, but it looked like Josh Hart is in warm-up. Looked like he will be playing tonight. So, I know they say it's probably a game-time decision, which they always say that game-time decision and stuff like that. So we'll see how these guys do on this Friday night, man. First game of a 5-game road trip. Knicks got to take this one, man. They got to take this, start this road trip off right, man. I want to see the Knicks come out this road trip 4-1, or I would love for them to go 5-0. That'll be excellent. 3-2 would be a little bit of disappointment, but we'll see how it goes, man. Like I said, one game at a time. The first game against the Nuggets, then they play back-to-back with the Clippers and the Lakers. And I know they got the Jazz, and let me see, who is that other last guy? A game afterwards. The Pacers. No wonder. Okay, the Pacers are at Indiana and stuff like that. So that should be a little revenge game for the Knicks right there. So we'll see how it goes, man. All right, let's shout out to the chat. Salute to the chat. G Money, what's good? Salute, shaking and bacon. Dewani, what's good? Let's go, Knicks. Said Knicks need to put their Hulk bodies on Joker and steal his Gucci bag of tricks. Yeah, you know how that go with the Joker, man. I mean, he's still going to get his. The Joker is always going to get his, man. So I'm about to tip off in a few minutes. But the Joker, like I said, the Joker gets his as long as somebody else or, Murray don't get too hot. We should be all right, man. Like I said, Knicks and the Nuggets. Knicks have been having a Nuggets number over the years, these last couple of years, man. So should be good. Hopefully they can get this game in Denver, in the Mile High City. Yeah, as far as the defense is like Murray, Murray's gonna get it, but you gotta get around those screens. If he goes around those screens, Nick's got to fight over those screens or get over there and don't give him some easy shots. Because the last time we played him in New York, Murray had a hot first half, man. I think he had 20 in the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken. But then he only finished the game with like 24 points or 26 points. So after the first quarter, they kind of held him in check, and that's like going into overtime. No. Let me see. I'm wrong. I don't think. No, Murray had a big game against the Knicks. He had 20 in that first quarter against the Knicks. I think he finished with like almost 40 in that game, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, because that was a 2 overtime game. Yeah, Murray. Yeah, Murray finished actually with 39. Yeah, he went off in that game. He had 39 in that game. And Brunson had 42. It was like a duel. It was like an epic duel and stuff like that. Knicks won in 2 overtimes, 134-127. That was a great, great game, man. Go for one. Yep. Hey, one game at a time. Let's see what the Knicks could do. One game at a time, man. One game at a time. But like I said, Knicks got to be ready to play. They gotta bring that energy from the top and from the start. And like I said, they got to be ready for dogfight. All these game counts, man. We ain't got no more games, no more gimme games. These games counts. Because the Knicks had a lot of gimme games that they gave away during the season, man. They got to stop playing with their food. Like Dewani says, got to stop playing with their food and just go ahead and just do what you got to do. All right, we're gonna see what their starting lineup is gonna be for the Nuggets. For the Knicks, if everybody plays, it's going to be the same starting line. It's going to be Towns, Anunoby, Bridges, Hart, and Brunson. And looking at the Nuggets, let me see what they're going to do, because I know Aaron Gordon is a game-time decision, but he might be playing. All right, and he is playing. It's going to be Jamal Murray, Christian Brown, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. So, this is gonna be it's gonna be a nice one. This might be a high scoring affair. So Aaron Gordon looked like Aaron Gordon came back. I think he was out for a while, but he's back tonight against the Knicks. Might be the first game back, or might be his second game back. All right, about to jump. It's gonna be the Joker against Towns. And like I said, it should be a great game tonight against the Nuggets, man. Should be a great game against the Nuggets. It's always a great game against the Nuggets, man. All right. All right, let's see. All right, the tip is up, and it's controlled by the Nuggets. Johnson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Bridges, over to Brown, over to Joker at the top of the key. Now to Gordon. Gordon with the ball over to Murray, around the Joker screen at the top. Murray gets a shot over to the Joker, who got Josh Hart on him. And he looked like he walked out to Gordon for a 3-point shot. Is up, no good. Out of bounds, and should be Nuggets ball. All right, so the Nuggets will inbound side out. All right, Murray underneath the basket. Murray throws to Johnson. Johnson back to Murray. Wide open 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Brunson, guarded by Brown. Brunson into the front court, around the screen by Towns. Over to Bridges in the corner to Josh Hart, wide open. Hart with the ball at the top of the key, over to Brunson, guarded by the Joker now at the elbow. Brunson down the lane. Brunson in the corner to a wide open Bridges for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown into the front court. Brown over to Murray. Murray down the lane. Floater is up and good, and the Nuggets draw first blood up 2-0. Knicks quickly inbounds to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Murray at the elbow. Bridges over to Towns. Now over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Murray at the other elbow. Brunson face up. Brunson, nobody's cutting. And he throws. And it looked like it's deflected out by the Nuggets. So it will be Knicks ball. All right, so the Knicks will inbounds underneath the basket. Brunson looking. Brunson finds Bridges, back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson floater is up and good, and we're tied at 2. Nuggets quickly inbounds to Gordon. Gordon with the ball into the front court, guarded by OG. Gordon over to the Joker, back to Gordon. A pull-up 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Brown. Down to Aaron Gordon, who dunks it. And then Knicks not rebounding. That's part of the problem. Got to get those rebounds. Nuggets with a 4-2 lead. Timeout on the floor already. So timeout 4-2. But yeah, that rebound, like I said, let me see who could have got that rebound. Gordon with an emphatic dunk. Timeout on the floor already, 10-13. Let me see who missed that. That was OG. OG, oh man, yep. OG had it, was like in position to get the rebound, did not get the ball, and Brown got it and passed it right to Gordon, who cut to the basket for a dunk. You gotta these guys gotta rebound. Like I said, OG, Bridges, the ball is there, you gotta rebound. Sometimes when they be boxing out, you gotta stop worrying about boxing people out, you know what I'm saying, and face the basket and go get the ball. And the ball ain't just gonna fall in your lap. You gotta go get it. Check out some other scores around the association. It's look like the Celtics and Jason Tatum's return from that Achilles injury. Celtics up right now, 112-90 in the fourth quarter, 4:33 left to go in that game. Also, 4:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. Miami up 120-114 over Charlotte. Also, halftime, Portland trailing Rockets 57-56. Game just getting started too. New Orleans at Phoenix. Phoenix with a 9-7 lead, 8:36 in the first quarter left to go. 9:30 game, Clippers at San Antonio. And the 10:30 game is going to be Pacers at the LA Lakers. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, so it looked like Knicks called that early timeout. Mike Brown probably didn't like what he's seen over there. Call that timeout. All right, back to action. It'll be Knicks ball to inbounds. You got to get on the ball. Got to get on the ball. Got to get on this rebound. Like I said, OG missed that rebound playing around. It's like you got to get that rebound, man. Stop playing around with these guys. Get them box out and go get that rebound. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball now into the front court. Brunson guarded by Brown around a Mikal Bridges screen over to Towns, guarded by Gordon at the elbow. Towns over to Hart. His jump shot from the free throw line is no good. Rebounded by the Joker. Joker into the front court, guarded by Towns at the top of the key. Joker, and the ball is knocked out. And the Joker in the corner. Brown, wide open three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson guarded by Johnson. Brunson. Step back jump shot is up. No good. And it'll be Nuggets ball. I mean, it was nobody. When Brunson shot that ball, nobody was in down low to do any. Everybody stood outside. You got to get in the paint, man. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Murray with the ball. Murray at the elbow, guarded by Hart. Over to the Joker. Shot is up and goes in. And Joker will be at the free throw line to complete the three-point play with the Nuggets up 6-2 right now. And that foul is on Towns. All right. So Joker at the free throw line. And the free throw is up and it's good. It's 7-2 Nuggets. All right, Knicks at the inbounds. Knicks got to, like I said, got to wake up, got to score, man. Knicks like sleepwalking through this thing right now. All right, Knicks with the ball. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Brown. Now at the top of the key, over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges guarded by over to Anunoby, out to Josh Hart, over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball back to Hart. Wide open three-point shot is up. No good. Rebound. Towns had the rebound. He lost it. Cam Johnson with the ball into the front court. Johnson over to Murray. Face the shot. Murray around the Joker screen. Murray. Wide open three-point shot from the top of the key and it's good. And the Nuggets extend the lead 10-2. So Nuggets getting off to a quick start. Knicks with the ball now. Brunson into the front court. Around the town screen, over to Hart. Hart with the ball, over to Anunoby. He looking. Anunoby finds Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson. Knicks are just all over. They're not even getting near the basket. It's like that's why all these shots are looking so tough because they're not near the basket. Down the Bridges, his shot is up, no good. And it will be Nuggets ball. But the Knicks are not. It's like I said, it's like the offense just don't even look. All right, Nuggets quickly into the front court. Brown with the ball over to Murray. Murray throwing down to the Joker. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. So the Joker will be at the free throw line. And the foul will be on Brunson. All right, so Jokic back at the free throw line. And his first free throw is up, and it's good. So slow start for the Knicks, man. Slow start. And Jokic's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Towns with the ball ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Grounded by Brown. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the Towns screen. Brunson over to Towns now at the top of the key, guarded by Brown. Towns in the post. Shot is up. Good. Should have been a foul. 13-4. And 11-4. Nuggets quickly to the front. Up court. Over to Murray. Murray down the lane. Murray floater is up and good. 13-4 Nuggets. Knicks quickly inbound. Bridges ahead to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Guarded by the Joker. Hart down the lane. Lays it up and in. 13-6. Nuggets come right back. Murray with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Bridges. Around a Gordon screen. Over to the Joker at the elbow. Guarded by Towns. Joker throws out to Murray. Murray at the top of the key. Around him, the Joker screen. Murray down the lane, off the glass, up and in. No good. Rebounded by Gordon. Out to Brown for a wide open three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Hart. Hart with the ball into the front court. Hart down the lane. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. So Josh Hart will be at the free throw line. So Josh Hart taking it into his own hand. Now, like I said, Knicks just got to get, when they get to the free, they got to make free throws. A lot, like I said, the Knicks have been poor at the free throw line. They're missing a lot of free throws, and Hart first free throw is short. Is no good. And substitution for the Nuggets look like Hardaway Jr. will check into the game for the Nuggets for Gordon, who might be just probably on a minutes restriction because just came back from an injury. All right, let's see. And Hart's second free throw is 13-6 right now, 6:53 left to go. Hart's second free throw is up, and that one is also no good. Rebounded by the Joker. And two missed free throws by Josh Hart. Knicks they keep leaving points at the free throw line, man. And a lot of it is the guards. The Knicks guards are not really a good free throw shooter. It's just like that's kind of baffles me. All right, Nuggets the ball. Joker with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson over to Towns. Towns back out to Bridges. Out to Hart. Back to Bridges. Bridges guarded by the Joker. Bridges in the lane. His fall away shot is up and good. 13-8, and they're going to call a foul. What is going on with Towns and these fouls? And that's Towns' second foul. So I don't know if it's a double foul or not, but it's like he just keeps with these elbows and keep engaging with people. It's just a dumb thing. It's just so that'll be two fouls on Towns. And I mean, you got Cam Johnson on him. It's like that's not even nobody to. Hey, just all right. Nuggets with the ball. Murray into the lane, and Murray's floater is up and good. 15-8. Knicks quickly inbounds Hart over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court around a Mitchell Robinson screen. Brunson down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Back out to Brunson. Throws the alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk and the foul. And Brunson got fouled, too, on that first play. Brunson got fouled. How is that not a call, man? It's like it's crazy, man. So Mitchell Robinson be at the free throw line to finish off the 3-point play, but Brunson got fouled. It's like, yo, he's just like, it's like some of these guys, you look at some of these calls, it's just like, come on now. So Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. 15-10 Nuggets, 5:55 left to go in the first quarter, and Robinson's free throw is up, line drive, and it's in. 15-11. Nuggets quickly inbounds. to I think Brown just came into the game for the Nuggets. Bruce Brown over to the Joker. Joker back out to a wide open Brown, and his 3-point shot is good. 18-11. Shaman, I don't know what Shaman was doing. Shaman of the ball. Shaman into the front court over to Josh Hart, who's left wide open. It's like teams are just leaving Josh Hart wide open. Over to Diawara. Diawara's free throw line jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Joker. Joker with the ball ahead to Brown. Brown into the front court. Over to Murray, face the shot. Murray guarded by Diawara. Murray around the Joker screen. And shot is up off the glass, no good, but tipped back in by Joker, and it's 20-11. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson ahead to Josh Hart. Hart over to Diawara. Diawara with the ball at the elbow, guarded by Brown. Looking, finds Brunson. Brunson around the Robinson screen, back to Diawara. Fakes a 3-point shot in the lane. Throws back out to Shamet. His 3-point shot is up and good. 20-14. Nuggets inbounds. Joker over to Brown. Back to the Joker. Joker into the front court. Looking. Finds Brown again. Guarded by Brunson. Brown over to Joker. Joker guarded by Robinson. Joker. And steps out. It'll be Knicks ball. Good defense by Robinson. 4:19 left to go in the first quarter. Nuggets with a 6-point lead, 20-14. All right, Knicks inbounds. Diawara over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Rollers all the way into the front court. Brunson around a double screen now, guarded by Hardaway Jr. at the elbow. Brunson in the lane. Step back jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Shamet. Now around the Joker screen. Brown in the lane. Out to the Joker. Joker. Out to Brown. Back to the Joker. Guarded by Shamet. Backdoor to Brown. Shot is up. Good and a foul. But you call a foul on that. That's what I'm saying. It's the same foul that Brunson gets like no call. Is like 22-14 and Brown will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. And the foul is on Josh Hart. And Brown's free throws up, and it's good. 23-14. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Brown. Brunson over to Hart. Over to Diawara. His 3-point shot from the corner is no good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown with the ball ahead to Murray. Murray into the front court around the Joker screen. Pull up 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Knicks are struggling again. It's like they got to score the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Brown. In the corner, wide open Josh Hart. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Robinson. And the shot is up, no good. Here comes the Nuggets. Murray into the front court. Murray, wide open Tim Hardaway Jr. 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Shamet. Ahead to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart down the lane. Hart lays it up and in. How is it not a foul? It's 23-16, timeout on the floor. And, man, some of these no calls is like, come on, man. That should have been an and 1, too. So timeout on the floor with the score. Nuggets 23, Knicks 16. With 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. So Tatum determined they didn't miss the beat tonight. If the Knicks sleep, well, it'll be a tough night, man. JT look fresh. So you're fighting for position with Johnson. Mikal Mini Master. Yeah. Like I said, slow first quarter for the Knicks, man. Knicks got to, like I said, just got to put the ball in the basket a little bit more, man. Shoot, but like I said, I mean, the game is still right here and stuff like that. Nuggets ain't doing too much either. Knicks, like I said, just got to get some more baskets, man. Get some more rebounds and also get some more foul call. That's another thing, man. Got. Let me see how many times the Nuggets went to the free throw line because, like I said, the Knicks Knicks are not even getting a whistle right now. Knicks 3 free throws. Nuggets got 4 free throws. Yeah, but Knicks look like, to me, Knicks look like getting fouled a lot more with no calls. Let me check out some other scores. Score that went final. Miami beat Charlotte 128-120. Also, score that went final. Boston and Jason Tatum's return wins at home 120-100 over Dallas. 9:37 left to go in the third quarter. Rockets up 61-60 over Portland, and 3:08 left to go in the first quarter. Pelicans with a 22-21 lead over Phoenix, and the 10:30 game, the last game of the night. Indiana at the Lakers. That's the 10:30. That's the late game, the 10:30 game. All right, back to action. Should be Nuggets ball. A lot of Knicks fans in the crowd. Always a lot of Knicks fans at these away games. All right, Nuggets inbounds. Hardaway Jr. over to Brown. Brown with the ball into the front court. Brown over to Bruce Brown. Over to the Joker. Pull up 3-point shot from the elbow up and no good. Rebounded by OG. OG with the ball into the front court. OG around the Robinson screen, down the lane. Throws the alley-oop and dunked by Mitchell Robinson. Good look by OG Anunoby, 23-18. Nuggets quickly inbound to the Joker. Joker into the front court. Joker with the ball over to Brown in the corner. Back to Joker. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. Shannon should have just took the charge, man. It's like, that's like an easy call. Iman Perry, what's good? Soldier, salute. You already know. All right, so Joker at the free throw line. First free throw's up and is good. Yeah, I thought Shaman should have slid over a lot faster to get that charge, but he don't even take charge anyway, so that probably would have been a foul anyway. It looked like only Jalen Brunson take charges on the Knicks. All right, second free throw is also good. 25-18. Knicks quickly inbound to Brunson, guarded by Brown, into the front court. Over to Alvarado. Alvarado around the Robinson screen. Back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Throws an alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk. 25-20. That's there all day long. All day long is there. All right. Nuggets with the ball. Brown into the front court. Over to the Joker. Joker with the ball. Around the Brown screen. Fakes the shot down to Brown. Back to the Joker who lays it up and in. 27-20. Knicks quickly inbound Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the corner to Shamet. Wide open 3-point shot and is good. 27-23. Hold on. What do you say? Max Crosby traded to the Ravens? Are you serious? For who and what? How many draft picks? Oh, my God. All right. Nuggets with the ball. The Joker, his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Shamet. Over to Alvarado. Alvarado with the ball now into the front court. Alvarado over to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Brunson. Step back jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Robinson. I should have got a foul call out to Alvarado. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball with 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Oh, snap. For 2 first-round picks, 2026 and 2027. So the Ravens said, oh, snap. The Ravens went all in, huh? They gave up 2 first-round on 20. Wow, that's a lot. 2 first-round picks. All right, Brown with the ball into the front court, over to the Joker, to Struthers. Struthers in the lane, off the glass high, no good. Rebounded by OG, ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Alvarado. Alvarado back out to Brunson. Brunson down low to OG, lays it up and in, and 27-25. That should have been a foul. Unbelievable. Now the Nuggets quickly inbounds. Brown shot is up off the glass and in 29-25. Knicks with the ball now. Brunson with the ball. Looked like he got fouled by Brown. Brunson out to a wide open OG Anunoby. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Shamet. Over to OG, who almost loses it. And the corner back to Shamet. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hardaway Jr. Head to the Joker. Joker with the ball and is stolen by the Knicks. OG Anunoby. OG with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson, 11 seconds left to go in the quarter. Damn, so the Raiders got a lot of weird saying that OG down the lane to Mitchell Robinson, who lays it up and in before the and 29-27. And that's the end of one with the score. Nuggets 29, Knicks 27. Wow. Max Crosby. Unbelievable. Raiders get so the Raiders gonna have 2 first-round picks in this year's draft and also 2 next year too. Yeah, Raiders getting all that. They getting all they get. Hey, that's a good trade for the Raiders, man. Building that team. They rebuilding, so hey, they gonna need all the draft picks they can get. So let me see. Let me see what the wow, that's big right there. Nice, Knicks. Yeah, Knicks close the gap. Yeah, man, that free agency gonna be wild. That incident. Because yeah, man, he definitely gonna need that protection up there, man. But I think what was the Ravens pick at in the first round? Because the Raiders gonna have the first pick and whatever the Ravens pick is like what 14. I think the Ravens is at 14. Yeah, Ravens is 14. So they got the first and so they got 2 top 15 picks. The Raiders got 2 top 15 picks. The Jets look like they got 2 top 16 picks. So yeah, man. Hey, these teams are making moves, man. They are making moves. He said, "Wow, now the Raiders can give us those picks because they need a quarterback." Yeah, well, the Raiders is hey, see, had the Giants not won those games, the Giants would have had the first pick, and the Giants would have had those. They would have got those, but the Giants don't have. The Giants got the 5th pick in the draft. Had they not won those games, the Giants they would have got a haul. Say for Mendoza, either the Jets or the Raiders would have come calling. But hey, Raiders are wheeling and dealing, man. Yeah, I know that's all some people's like this. It's like, what we gonna do with the first pick? It's not about what we gonna do with the first pick. We're gonna trade the pick. It was never about picking somebody at number one. It was just getting the number one pick so you can trade it out. So you can build your team up faster, man. Some dudes like, it's like crazy. You always want to get the highest pick so that way you can make the trades or something like that and trade. You know what I'm saying? So, and it would have been even more if Dante Moore would have stayed into the draft as well with Mendoza. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball now. Alvarado with the ball into the front court around a town screen. Like the Alvarado and look like it's a foul. And Towns is down right now. And it looked like what's saying when hand went under Towns. It's like look like Jones. So Towns look like he's gonna go to the bench, and Towns look like he might have got hit in the private in the groin area and stuff like that. So now they're reviewing the play. I mean, what do you want to say? It's just incidental or something like that. So, I mean, what they on was like, I mean, they're still reviewing to see what they're gonna call. All right, so just a regular foul, but yeah, that's crazy because if that was Towns, they'd call a flagrant foul or something like that in the groin area and all that stuff, man. But all right, Knicks with the ball, Towns with the ball in the corner, guarded by Gordon, throws to Bridges, Bridges down low out to OG Anunoby, OG pull up 3-point shot is up, no good, rebounded by Struthers. Struthers with the ball, Struthers into the front court, over to Gordon. Gordon with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Towns, and passes almost stolen by OG and out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Nuggets quickly inbound Struthers. 3-point shot is up, no good, rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Shamit. Shamit with the ball into the front court, and it's stolen by Brown. Brown down the lane out this. Jones, this shot is up, no good, rebounded by Struthers in the lane. Struthers off the glass and in 31-27. Knicks inbounds. OG inbounds to Alvarado. Alvarado with the ball. Alvarado back to Towns. Towns down the lane. Shot is up and good. No foul. Unbelievable. 31-29. All right, Nuggets quickly inbounds. Gordon with the ball. And foul is on Alvarado on Jamal Murray. Is like, come on, man. You're not gonna call these fouls. Don't make these calls, man. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Brown over to Murray. Murray in the lane. Murray's floater is up and good. 33-29. Knicks quickly inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Alvarado. Alvarado into the front court around the Bridges screen. Alvarado now around the Towns screen. At the top of the key, guarded by Gordon. Over to Shamit. Over to Towns, guarded by Struthers. Towns. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Towns is still with this hooking with this elbow thing, man. It's like it's just getting to like crazy. All right, Towns at the free throw line. His first free throw is up and it's good. And Towns' second free throw's up and is also good. 33-31. 10-16 left to go. Early second quarter. Nuggets with a 2-point lead. All right, Nuggets inbound. So Brown inbounds to Gordon. Gordon with the ball, guarded by OG. Gordon into the front court. Over to Brown, guarded by Bridges at the elbow. Now over to Murray. Murray around a screen, guarded by Bridges. Murray at the top of the key. Around the Jones screen. Over to Jones. Jones, his 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Alvarado. Here comes the Knicks. Alvarado into the front court. Alvarado over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Jones. Jones and to Towns, and Towns is fouled by Jones. So it looked like the Knicks will inbound side out. And that's 2 on Spencer Jones. All right, Knicks inbounds Bridges over to Anunoby. Anunoby with the ball over to Towns, guarded by Gordon at the elbow. Towns with the ball. Towns over to OG, out to Shamit, fakes the shot. Shamit in the lane. Shamit lays it up off the glass and in, tied at 33. Nuggets with the ball ahead. Murray ahead to Brown. Brown with the ball in the corner. Over to Gordon, guarded by Bridges. That's a mismatch. Gordon at the elbow. Gordon backs in, fall away, jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by OG. OG with the ball into the front court, guarded by Jones. OG down the lane, shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Jones, and that is his third foul. So Jones will have to take a seat. OG will be at the free throw line for 2. Good take by OG. Got 2 fouls. Hey, take it right at him, man. Get him in foul trouble as well. It's like, hey, the Joker got to come back in. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so that's the game that Towns had that blood thing, and OG's first free throw's up and it's good. It was good, D.
What's going on?
So it looked like Cam Johnson will be back in the game. I think Cam Johnson and Aaron Gordon. This is like one of their first games back. I think because they've been out for a minute. So they probably gonna be a minute's restriction in this game for the Nuggets. And it looked like Robinson will be checking back into the game for the Knicks. But Robinson got some easy alley-oop that's been there all season long. All right, OG second free throw is good, and the Knicks with a 2-point lead, 35-33. Nuggets quickly inbounds to Murray, guarded by Alvarado. Over to Gordon. Gordon with the ball, guarded by OG. Into the front court now on a switch, now guarded by Shamet. Gordon at the elbow. Gordon in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled, and I could see that coming a mile away. Like he wanted to get that foul on Shamet. So Gordon will be at the free throw line. All right. Gordon's first free throw is short. Shamet be looking like he like, come on, man. And so who's coming in for Shamet? I guess and Gordon's second free throw is good. And it's a 1-point Knicks lead, 35-34. Yeah, Aaron Gordon missed the last 17 games. All right. And it looked like Valanciunas is into the game for the Nuggets as well. Forgot they had him on there too. All right. Knicks with the ball. Alvarado with the ball. Alvarado around the Towns screen. Alvarado in the lane back to Towns. Guarded by Gordon. Towns backing him down. Towns. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Gordon. Here comes the Nuggets. Gordon into the front court. Gordon out to that Cam Johnson 3-point shot is no good. And come on, Towns. Dude, man, I can't just hold on to the ball, man. Every time they do that, well, it almost cost them a point because it's like the team scores or somebody gonna get in foul. It was 3 Knicks around there. They could have had that ball. All right, Nuggets inbound. Gordon with the ball over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas out to Gordon. Yeah, you better watch out Valanciunas. He is a physical player, Towns. He's very physical. All right, Gordon. Step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson ahead to Alvarado. Ahead to Mikal Bridges. Euro step. Laser them off the glass and in. 37-34. No foul. That's what I'm saying. Knicks is like I said. Knicks could be going to free throw at least like an extra 10 or 15 times a game. And this is like ridiculous, man. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Murray had a wide open 3-point shot over to Valanciunas now. And they call a foul on and they call a technical foul on Bridges.
Well, listen, way to get tough.
The same thing, but he's doing the same thing like Towns be doing. Bridges said he had my arm underneath and also. See, they ain't even gonna go look at it. It's like, yeah, let me see. Yeah, Murray did push him at the end, with the elbow and all that stuff. That's crazy, man. So Bridges get a technical for that. A little push at the end, which is crazy, bro.
We need Alvarado in the gym working on this 3, though. He's getting too many open looks, and he's clanking it.
What's wrong with Shamet? He hit his hand.
I guess he got a little blood on it. Oh, don't lie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Murray misses the technical foul shot. In and out. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm just with this whole hooking and these elbow thing. I think it's just something for today.
Wow.
I mean, they used to do that. They used to do that in the past, but it's like now it's like, all right, Nuggets inbounds to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with the ball, and he just blows Towns out. I told you, Valanciunas is a very physical player, bro, and he does things like that. It's like, yo, you got to call these fouls, man. It's like he's like, oh my god.
Why is Towns is a nut, dude? He's a nut.
All right, because the ball and foul. So Alvarado with the foul, but yeah, even with Valanciunas, man, it's just like, yo, see plays like that. It's like, if you do that with like somebody like Ron Artest or somebody, that's a fight right there. So Ron Artesta's getting up, that's a fight.
Well, no, you take the foul as the foul is given, but
You take the foul, but you know Ron Artest, he ain't going for that, bro. Them dudes don't care about all that stuff, man. And he's just like, hey, you ain't gonna be doing that around here. Because that was uncalled for. Because Towns ain't even never do nothing like to him or something like that. But Alvarado first free throw was good, and the second free throw was also good. But yeah, that was like I said. See, those are places just uncalled for, which is like stupid. And that's what I'm saying. That's what plays like Valanciunas, they dumb too. Same thing. Randall, all them do. They just stupid. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Murray with the ball. Murray down low to Valanciunas, and Robinson went for the steal, and Valanciunas lays it in 39-36.
It's like, for what?
Right.
Come on,
Knicks
Robinson.
with the ball. Down low to Shamet, and he is fouled. So Knicks should be at the free throw line because the Knicks are in the bonus
We have a
now.
penalty, yeah.
So Shamet will be at the free throw line. But like I said, Hart missed 2 free throws. I hope he don't make some free because, like I said, at least Weston just can't make some free throws. Like, yo, the Knicks guards be killing them at the free throw line.
We got to make up for it because in that OKC game, if we hit better from the free throw line, we're in that game a lot more than what it is.
Yeah, but a lot of the big games, that's why the Knicks be losing the games. They be shooting terrible at the free throw line in the big games for some reason. Don't know what it is, man. Don't know what it is at the free throw line in the big games. All right, Shamet makes both free throws, 41-36, 7:08 left to go in the second quarter. All right. Nuggets quickly inbound. It's Murray with the ball, guarded by Alvarado. Murray over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with the ball back to Murray. Murray to Tim Hardaway Jr. Hardaway with the ball. And Valanciunas, another offensive foul, moving pick. Yo, Valanciunas he'd be like, what did I do? I was like, bro, come on. Yo, Valanciunas, how many fouls he got? He done got like 2 or 3 fouls.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Valanciunas was never really doing these dumb fouls like that because he was a starting center. He played a lot of minutes for teams, but now in the backup roles, like he coming is like, yo, I guess he's getting his money's worth.
Well, too, I think he's trying to go in with hard stuff to have people scared to come around those screens. You see how hard Alvarado's working on Murray. That's why I like that matchup. You have Murray working harder to bring the ball up, like you said, picking up the dude full court to tire him out, so he's not working on the offensive end on you like that. So that's a plus. So of course he wants all of those, setting those hard screens so those dudes feel it coming off those screens.
And that's what I'm saying is like guys like that, like Alvarado, like that. Dylan Brooks is the same way too at the wing position. He does that too and stuff like that, pick up dudes and stuff like that. He's a physical player. And that stuff tire out these ball handlers, man. It's like, yo, you tired them out. They ain't gonna be able to do too much work on you because they tired. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's why they be trying to tire Brunson out because he's like the primary ball handler for the Knicks. Now with Alvarado, somebody else that can handle the ball and take some pressure off of Brunson. You know what I'm saying? To bring the ball up.
I just don't like when they have Brunson and Alvarado. I think that's a waste. That's way because Brunson's defense is not like that, and you're wasting.
Yeah, I know,
You,
but sometimes you gotta look at sometimes in the game. It depends on like we play like a team that's pressuring Brunson. Also, I mean, that he would Alvarado would be good with him in the lineup, to help with the ball handling compared to them other guards who just like so weak with the ball and stuff like that. But I
yeah,
know
but
what you're
it's
saying
just
though,
too
as far as
small
that.
of a
But
lineup for
no,
some of
it's too
these matchups.
small. But we're gonna have to. But it's gonna have to be used in the playoffs because if they're gonna be pressuring Brunson and double team, he's gonna have to get another ball handler though. Because you don't want these
OJ
other
be
guys bringing the ball up because they're gonna be turning the ball over because, like I said, they one little pressure, they weak as hell, man. Them dudes is weak. Like I said, OG, Mikel with the ball handling, Josh Hart, they start pressuring them dudes gonna lose the ball. That's why you say you need a secondary strong ball handler in there.
well, like you said, they got to get in the gym, work on their handles.
They
You know
not
what I
they not
mean?
doing
Like,
that. They not
yo,
doing that
what
though.
are we
They not
thinking
doing
about?
that. Hey, but that's what I'm saying. They not doing that though. That's the problem. These dudes are too much worried about the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want to enjoy their vacation. That's all they care about.
Well, they ain't working on a jump shot, so something something's got to
Hey,
give.
they ain't working on it. Guess what? They ain't working on it, but they getting paid. Them dudes getting paid. So I don't know what's wrong with these owners. Like, hey man, yeah, I need you to do this. Yeah, improve on this. Okay, here goes $40 million, and then come back in the same old thing. It's like, nah, bro. Knicks with a 5-point lead. So the Nuggets came out, starting the game off hot. The Knicks is like, weather the storm, and now the Knicks are back in it. Like I said, and the thing with Robinson, easy dunks. Robinson gonna be, like I said, double every game if they just pass like that. Easy. That them passes were so easy.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, if Towns only looks at what sparked that, like, yo, those are the
Man,
same baskets he could get.
Towns almost got a damn Towns down the lane and Towns dunks it. It should have been an and one, but Towns almost got an offensive foul on that moving screen. It's like, dude, you can't keep moving with the guy.
Yeah, you got to stay. Yeah,
All right, Nuggets with the ball now. Joker with the ball, looking guarded by Robinson. Knicks with a 7-point lead over to Hardaway Jr. Come on, Shaman fouling Hardaway around. You ain't got to do that, man. You ain't got to do that, bro.
no,
That
but
dude,
they
that
don't
close to
call
that
that.
dude,
Wait. But you don't call Gordon pushing Towns on that dunk, but you call
right?
that bump.
You know how I go, which is crazy. That's what I'm saying. And those are all and ones that dudes could be in foul trouble. But like I said, I don't know if the Knicks send tapes to the league or whatever. But it's just crazy. It's just like, come on, man. It's like, and the Knicks, like I said, I can see. I mean, I'm not being biased because that's my team, but you can see the amount of fouls is like not called. Listen, I don't have a problem. You're not calling it. Just don't call it on the other end. That's all I'm saying. That's all we always saying. Don't call on the other end. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
boy.
If that's how you're going to be. All right, and Hardaway Jr. misses 2
Two.
free throws.
Lord
And
don't
looks like Hart and Ananobi's going to check back into the game. All right, Hardaway Jr.'s third free throw is up, and it's good. 43-37. Knicks, 6:20 left to go in the second quarter. Towns will take a seat as we speak. So, hey, like I said, at the end of the day, all you got to do is put the ball in the basket. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Brown now because every team want to put a taller guy on Brunson. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson down low to Robinson, who lays it up and in off the glass. 45-37. I guess they didn't get the memo. Like, send him to the free throw line, huh? All right, Joker with the ball over to Brown. Back to Joker. Shot is up off and one. You're gonna say Robinson kind of pushed him as he was falling away,
He
which is
did.
crazy, but
He had that.
yeah, I
He
know.
had
But
that
so
right on.
45-39.
But listen, he's
Yeah,
not.
I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know why Robinson even did that. It's like
Yeah, he
don't
just
don't
got to
don't do
stay in
that.
front of him. That's it.
And the thing about it, like the dude, I mean, we all know Joker's not even that fast of a player. Just keep riding that dude, and just like I said, you ain't got to do nothing. That's what
Exactly.
I want to say. These dudes, you already tall, man. It's 45-40. All right, Knicks with the ball. Knicks with a 5-point lead. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Brown. Brunson around the Hart screen. Brunson with the ball. 2 plays. Throws in the corner to OG. Wide open 3-point shot, and he nails it. 48-40. Much needed. But all these teams are just leaving Josh Hart wide open. And just
Well,
leaving him
he's got to
wide
get in
open,
his
like take the
bag.
shot. And Hardaway's shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Josh Hart. Yeah, but what I keep saying, all he has to do is get in the gym and shoot. I don't care, shoot 3,000 jump shots, bro. That's what you got to do. You got to get that rhythm. You got to get that short. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you know they leaving you open. You know this. It ain't like something like it's a hidden secret. I would be in the gym nonstop just for shooting. That's all I'm saying. Because that, yo, you ain't even got to do nothing else. They just leaving you wide open. You start making a lot of those, they're gonna stop that.
Right.
But every time they pass you the ball, you hesitating to shoot the ball. Like you be wide open. It's like you messing the Knicks up when you do that because most of the time when they pass the ball to you, the shot clock is already down, and then you passing the ball up, and then you come in the lane, and then you make it, and then somebody got to take a tough shot. It's like just shoot the ball. What are you afraid to shoot the ball? You wide open.
Well, he has shot the ball. He's just been clanking.
No, I know, but what I'm saying, but sometimes like he be wide open, he'll still pass some things up, man. It's like, bro, you got to shoot that ball. All right, Hardaway makes both free throws, 48-42. Knicks with the ball now. Brunson into the front court. Brunson down the lane. Brunson got fouled. OG with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Back out to OG down the lane. OG shot is up and should have been an and one again. 50-42. Man, I'll be telling you, man, if I'm there, like I said, the league got to see these because, like I said, the Knicks are just getting gypped in free throws. Just getting gypped. Jokic in the lane, shot is up good, 50-44. But there's a lot of calls like this. These are a lot of shots like, yo, these guys are getting fouled. There's no way they should be going to free throw at least about 15, 20 more times a game. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson over the Bridges in the corner to Anunoby. Fakes a 3-point shot. Step back 3-point shot is up and good. 53-44. So I guess he needs some defense on him. He wants a defense on him. Yo, hold on. And timeout on the floor. Denver with the score. Knicks 53. Nuggets 44. I was like, he likes defense on him, I guess. He's like, he don't want to, if he's wide open, he's like, hey, come on. Come back. Yo, why he do? Yo, you know what he should did? He should have did the Randolph Childress with the finger. Like, come back here. That is the all-time whatever one. What's the name? I think that was who was that? Jeff McGinnis. You know, he had him on skates, man. He's just like, yo. He said, yo, come on. And he just sat there and he just said, oh, Randolph Childress, one of the coldest 3-point shooters in NCAA history, man.
Oh, very much so.
I really love Randolph Childress in college, man. It's like, yo, that dude, let me tell you something. You know, ACC, that's when ACC basketball was freaking tough, man. Every game was tough against everybody had somebody, man. It's like every game was a game, man. It's like, yo, that's the one dude that kind of scared me when we played Wake Forest, even though they had Tim Duncan and some other guy, but it was Randolph Childress was that dude, man. It had Tony Rutland. I think, Tony Rutland was on that team. Yeah, Tony Rutland, because he played with Iverson in high school.
Yo, check this. Yeah. Who had a better jump shot, Childress or Trajan Langdon?
Childress had a better looking form. You know, so he definitely had a better looking form, and he was cold. He was cold, and he could put the ball on the floor. He could create a shot. Unlike Trajan was just mostly like a spot up shooter. Then he started to come in the lane a little bit, but he was mostly a spot up shooter. But yeah,
that was his problem coming into the league, right? He couldn't get his own shot and all that.
Right. And it was just like I said, Randolph, man. I don't know why Randolph ain't making it into the league, man, because Randolph could handle the ball and stuff like that. But sometimes there's a lot of things behind the scenes that we don't even know, man. You know what I'm saying? There's more to it. Like, we just think it's just regular basketball, but it's like, yo, guys even tell you, like, guys will come back and tell you stories and stuff like that. Why some dudes ain't make it, what happened. Oh my gosh.
Who was Childress? 6'2"? 6'4"?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. He said, I see the Ravens traded for Max Crosby, man. Yeah, that's a big trade, crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
And he was my dude to play with, and Coach K, him and Duncan. Yep, Dewani, I still got that Coach K. I got to say, I bought that stuff probably some years ago. I still got that Coach K, man. One of my all-time favorite college basketball games, man. And I play, I play with, even though I was a Duke fan, but I always somehow play with Maryland. I always play with Joe Smith in Maryland. Always play with Joe Smith in Maryland.
Yeah.
That was my team. You know what I'm saying? And Coach K was Joe Smith and X-Free Hips and that Maryland team, man.
Damn, taking it back.
Yeah, man. He just said, when he said Coach K, he said Randolph Childress. All right, back to action, and there's a foul on Robinson. Come on, man. You can't be. See, this was we can't be picking up these type of fouls, man. It's like you're gonna get a foul, get a real foul, man. Don't just be getting some just.
Well, yeah, bring in SoCon. They got to bring in a bench. I think that's
Seth Messer, man. What's good, bro? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, for the Man Cave podcast and the Aboriginal Sports Network. The links are right there in the chat. Thanks for tapping in. Ravens look scary now. Yeah, man. A great trade for the Ravens and Max Crosby. 2 first-round picks. So the Raiders got the first and the 14th pick now in the first round. So the Raiders got 2 top 15 pick. Good for the Raiders, man. So they feeling out they going to rebuild that team, man. They just dropped Geno Smith, so they say from salary cap they released him. So you already know that was coming. All right, back to action. 53-46. Knicks with the ball. Brunson. 4:13 left to go. Over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart throws out the Bridges. OG, what I keep saying, download to Robinson. Get to the middle of the floor. All get into that paint. When you get into that paint, a lot of good things happen. And Robinson going to be an and one at the free throw line. So good look by OG to Mitchell Robinson. But like I said, I keep saying it's like somebody got to get in that paint. Got to get in that paint, man. Stop playing with the ball around the perimeter. So all it is. So Jokic with the foul. Much needed foul on Jokic. Last time Robinson at the free throw, Robinson hit a line drive. He said he's at a line drive, and Robinson's free throw is up and rolls out. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Throws it in, and it's stolen by the Knicks. Hart over to Brunson. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. OG with the ball looking. Finds Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart. Fall away shot from the free throw line is good. 57-46. And what they call?
No, it
Was it a
wasn't
foul? It was nothing. Everybody just stopped. All right. So Knicks with 11-point lead now. Nuggets with the ball. Murray with the ball into the front court. Over to the Joker. Joker in the lane. Backing down Robinson. Joker out to Struthers. Back to the Joker. His shot is up and good. 57-48. He just got a good touch, man. He just got a good touch, but he's just so smart and just fundamentally sound with the basketball. Like I said, slow player. He's just a silent assassin. And throws to Robinson. How did he miss that?
I don't know. He's tired.
Oh my God. Brown shot is blocked and it's called a foul. Robinson missed that dunk. That was an easy dunk.
It's a layup. Yeah.
He said, before I seen it, I jump out of my chair. It's on that trade, huh? Yeah, man. Hey, Max Crosby he's a great player, man. I think he's from the Michigan area and stuff like that. I think he wanted to go to Lions, but hey, playing for the Ravens is just good. So I know you're happy about your Ravens. Y'all got a new coach now, Jesse Minter. So hey, no more John Harbaugh. So we got Harbaugh now with the Giants. So it's gonna be new for the Ravens and stuff like that. See what Jesse Minter is gonna do with the Ravens, how they're gonna look. All right, Brown misses the free throw. Missed 1 of 2, 57-49. 3:09 left to go. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball over to Hart. Hart over to OG. OG at the top of the key over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key guarded by the Joker. Towns faked the shot. Now takes the 3-point shot. Hold on, man.
No, put the sound effect on that fool.
Hold on, man.
Put the sound effect on that fool. He definitely needs it. It's like all of that for that? Come on, dude.
Come on, man. All right, Nuggets with the ball now. Murray into the front court. Look at Brown. That's a moving screen. What is... I mean, are you kidding me? This dude moved Bridges all the way out. And Jokic off the glass. He just spun it, just threw it off the glass. 57-51. Knicks quickly inbounds. Bridges into the front court. Over to Towns. Bridges, you could have cut through the free throw. These dudes, like I said, man. Brunson shot is up, no good, but he gets it back down to Towns. Shot is up, good, and a foul. But Bridges on that play, you could have just cut to the basket. They would have got the pass right there. You 5 feet away from the basket for a shot. I don't know what these dudes, man. I don't think they want to take the tough, like a 5-foot shot or 8-foot jump shot or a floater. And Towns will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play.
Now, who was that on? Jones? Jones who grabbed a handful of...
That better not be Jones. Is you talking about just now?
Yeah.
If that's now, I don't think Jones should be back in this game though. Let me see. Yeah, that is Jones.
I
He
told
already
you
had
it's
3
been there.
fouls. This dude had 3 fouls. How's he back in the game? Well, if that was his foul, then he got 4. But I don't know. Yeah, that dude got 4 fouls. Yo, they probably just want him to foul out the game. That's probably all they want to do. And Bridges with a block shot. Towns with the rebound ahead to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball quickly into front court. The Bridges down the lane. Who dunks it? Knicks up 10, 61-51. Bridges, yeah, keep running like that. Sprint, like like I said, when you see how fast you move when you get a basket on a fast break. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Murray shot. Oh, come on.
He's got to get tougher.
No, I mean, now you shouldn't even be a no call. Knicks got the momentum right now. You shouldn't even make that call. Just like what you do with the Knicks because if that was on the other end, you wasn't going to make that call. So happy to hire Doyle as offensive coordinator. Yeah, I heard it, man. So yeah, we'll see, man. I'll see how these guys play. I know, like I said, excitement for your team, man. It's like, hey, going into an unknown, or like I said, after 19 years of John Harbaugh, is a totally different change. Just like when we had Coughlin, you know what I'm saying? It was a different change, you know what I'm saying? You get a new coach and you think it's gonna be good. I mean, hopefully it will be.
It's a make or break year off of Lamar Jackson, not off the coach.
Mm-hmm. All right. And the free throw's good. 61-52. Knicks with the ball. All right, Brunson down low to Josh Hart down the lane. How's that not a foul? You should call his 5th foul on Spencer Jones, man. 63-52. It's like, stop protecting these guys. And OG almost got a steal. Joker down low to Brown. Brown with the ball. To Hardaway in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Don't throw to Josh Hart. And how's that not a foul? My God, man. This is crazy, man. Tyrone, what's good, brother? Salute. OG with the ball. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Gets his own rebound. OG over to Bridges. Over to OG down the lane. And, you call an offensive foul. You got to be.
You got to be kidding me.
All is great
You
coordinator.
called that, though?
And Murray is holding his ankle. Murray is down right now. 1 minute left to go in the quarter. Murray, you better not bounce up and just walk after holding your ankle like that. You better not bounce up and get up like nothing.
Nah,
It's
he's
like
hurt. The simple fact is, like, come on, you like, no.
Yo, hold on. Wasn't like the SGA the other night?
Sliding.
No call.
Look, sliding. He twisted it. Yeah, he twisted it pretty bad. But that was a that's bull BS.
Right, he stepped on Jokic. He stepped on Jokic.
That's what I said. Where's the foul though?
They talking about offensive foul. He pushed off. That's what they're saying. It's like, all these other guys push off and you call nothing. All these other guys push off and you call nothing. Just like when SGA pushed Brunson out the way, you didn't call anything.
Yeah, but the biggest thing the reason why it happened is because he stepped on somebody's foot.
You're right. And the thing with OG he rarely ever really pushes off and stuff like that, man. Yep, you're right. Refs are cheating again. This is what they do. This is exactly what they do.
Let's shoot him up. He'll be back in.
You say about to go get some of that shoot him up with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about the third quarter. He'll be after halftime. He'll be right back out.
He'll be right back out. Here we go.
That was a bad sprain, man. Looked like a bad sprain, but hey, like you said, third quarter, we'll see if he'll be back out after halftime, man.
That was no different than how he bully balled Mikal Bridges on the other end.
Of course. That's what I always keep saying, man. That's what I keep saying is like these dudes, man, they let them get away with all this type of stuff. Let these dudes get away with all kind of stuff, man. Like I said, SGA pushes off. You don't want to call his fourth. You don't want to call his fourth foul. I mean, his third foul. No, you want to keep him in the game. BS. All right, so minute left to go. But Knicks, like I said, Knicks have a strong. This is a strong second quarter for the Knicks, man. Strong second quarter for the Knicks.
No, this is a huge where they should learn from this is where the big men have definitely been an impact in the game. They've got Mitchell Robinson involved. Towns is now getting involved where he could get involved at. Like, this is huge. Stop relying on a 3-point shot. We don't need it all game. Get these layups when we can just increase the lead.
Mm-hmm. He said that
Thank you.
OKC game showed the NBA refs protect the stars.
Thank you. That foul was overturned.
Good.
Because they challenged that because he wasn't in guarding position, and the only reason why he got it happened because he twisted his ankle like that.
So that means OG should be at the free throw line. Or you just call it's like you didn't call a foul on Murray. You just say no foul.
Yes.
So
OG's
at the Knicks ball. Okay, yeah. Yo, is that the first time the Knicks get a call overturned for? Because I thought it was gonna come with some explanation, right? Like,
it was too obvious.
Like, hey, OG obvious. Pushes him, but guess what? But he sprained his ankle, so that's an offensive foul. All right, OG at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Yeah, make these free throws. All right, OG second free throw is up and is also good, 65-52. So one of the big weapons for the Nuggets is down and out right now. Yo, Spencer Jones is in here. Somebody get that fourth foul for him before, you know what I'm saying? Get the fourth foul, even though he ain't nobody really. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Brown with the ball. Brown looking. Trying to find and passing is stolen by the Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart with the ball into the front court. 50 seconds left to go. Over to Towns. Back to Hart. Over to Brunson. Down low to OG. 3-point shot from the corner is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Shot is up. No good. Towns should have got a foul. OG with the rebound. Unbelievable. Towns got fouled by the Joker. No call. Brunson in the lane. Fall away. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Joker. 29 seconds left to go. That should have been a foul on the Joker, though. Brown with the ball now. Guarded by Hart. Brown around the Joker screen. Brown looking and finds a wide open Christian Brown from the corner. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with a good rebound. Give it to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. 9 seconds left to go. Brunson should just went. He should have went the other way over to over to OG in the corner. Towns wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. And that is half with the score. Knicks. I know, wide open, 65-52, 13-point Knicks lead. But for the Nuggets, what is going to happen to Jamal Murray? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to be out after the third quarter? Salute Tyrone Hall. All right, we'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the Man-Cave. It's like...
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God. That's him. You feel the vibe? That's me. We going live. That's us. That like button shared, you been subscribed. Stadium. That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves. Yeah. That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. To the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are back at the half once again. Knicks 65, Nuggets 52 for the Knicks. OG Anunoby with 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Karl Anthony Towns with 10 points, 8 rebounds. Josh Hart, 8 points, 1 rebound. Mikal Bridges with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Jalen Brunson with only 2 points in the first half. But the Knicks with a 13-point lead off the bench, thanks to Mitchell Robinson, 13 big points off the bench, 5 rebounds. Landry Shamet with 10 points off the bench. Jose Alvarado with 2 points, 1 rebound, but he has 3 assists in the first half. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 25 of 53 for 47%. 3-point shooting, 4 of 18 for 22%. Free throw shooting, 11 of 15 for 73%. Knicks with 28 rebounds, 21 assists, 2 turnovers in the game, 3 steals in the game. So Knicks were only 2 turnovers. That's great. For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon with 3 points, 2 rebounds in his return. Cam Johnson in his return still, so he's scoreless. But the high man, Nikola Jokic with 21 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Jamal Murray, before he left out the game with an ankle sprain, with 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Christian Brown with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Off the bench, Jonas Valanciunas with 2 points. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 3 points. Bruce Brown with 3 points. Julian Struthers with 2 points. Spencer Jones has 0 points, but he does have 4 fouls, though.
He's filling up the stat sheet.
Right. Overall shooting for the Nuggets, 18 of 40 for 45%. 3-point shooting, wow, they're 2 of 19 for 11%. Free throw shooting, they're only 14 of 21 for 67%. They have 19 rebounds, 15 assists, and 6 turnovers and 2 steals in the game. And yeah, 2 steals. So once again, halftime score, Knicks 65, Nuggets 52. At the half, let me give you some out-of-town scores around the NBA. Look like in Jason Tatum's return, the Celtics win at home 120-100 over the Dallas Mavericks. Miami beats Charlotte on the road 128-120. 143 left to go in the fourth quarter. Rockets up 102-95 over Portland. Halftime, Phoenix up 58-52 over the Pelicans. 7:01 left to go in the second quarter. Clippers with an 11-point lead over the Spurs, 44-33. And the 10:30 game, Indiana at the LA Lakers. And that is it for the NBA around the association. But man, first half of the Knicks, man. Knicks with a 13-point halftime lead. Like I said, it started out, Nuggets was hot starting out, but the Knicks weathered the storm, came back, and the Knicks took the lead with that strong second quarter. I think the Knicks scored like about 38 points in that second quarter. Yeah, something like that, to take this 13-point lead. That was a strong quarter for them. Like I said, hopefully they have another strong quarter with no Murray, don't come back. But even with Murray, and the Knicks still had a lead. So, you know, it is what it is. Knicks are still doing work, man. So how do you feel about that first half of the Knicks?
I feel good about it. I think, you know, like I said, we always said Brunson with the pounding of the ball. He started feeding Robinson. I like to see that, because the more you get easy buckets like that, it frees up your shot. I mean, unfortunately, it don't look like he's got the hot hand going into this game, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. If you could finish the game with 10, 15 dimes and you still come off with a good win, you know what I mean? So hopefully, you know, that continue, and Towns see that he can be, you know, used on that offensive end instead of screening and doing whatever he's doing, because you got to be a part of the game. He's got to make himself an object on the court, or a fixture on the court, where his presence is useful. He's an offensive minded person. You can get rebounds, you can get jump shots mid range, or you can get that little jump hook. That stupid foul on Cam Johnson. Come on, dude. You fight Cam Johnson for position? That come on. Like that was a waste of foul right there. So if he could stay smarter when not getting dumb fouls like that, yo, we'll be in a lot of games that we're losing.
Of course, man. Yeah, man. So once again, Knicks with a 13-point lead. Like I said, breaking news probably about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, with Max Crosby going from the Raiders to the from the Raiders to the Ravens. And I know Max Crosby because at the end of the season when the Raiders was tanking, he didn't want to be part of it. You know,
Hmm.
he left and all that stuff, so he wanted to be traded. But the cooler heads prevail, and but I kind of figured it was going to do something because, like I said, they just in rebuild mode. Like now, like I said, getting rid of Max Crosby really signals the end because they know they wasn't going nowhere. Max Crosby, like he wants to win, he wants to go somewhere where he can have a chance to win. So that was the only right thing for them to do. And man, they got a haul 2 first-round picks. Like I said, they released Geno Smith, so they got a lot of money to spend, man. And that's one of my good friends, like Mook. That's his team. So I know he's probably he'd be a little bit salty about Max Crosby leaving because he loved Max Crosby and stuff like that. But it is what it is. It's for the better of the team. You know what I'm saying? They're going in a direction now. So, with a new coach. And, so, hey, Clint Kubiak is the coach, I believe, for the Raiders and stuff like that. So, hey, they're getting everything right. They're getting their stuff ready, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we'll see what happens. Like I said, that's a good thing about football. Football is almost like a year-to-year sport, man. One year you could be bad. Then the next year you got money, you got a good draft pick and all stuff, and you could change the team. Like, I ain't gonna say overnight, but it makes them in a better position, you know what I'm saying, going forward. Yeah, you're gonna take some lumps that first year, but then, you start building like that, man. So you'll be headed in the right direction because for the longest, the Raiders ain't had a quarterback, so now they can start fresh with their own quarterback. Just like us, we got our quarterback now. So now we just got to build a team around. And then everybody's excited about the new coaching staff and, and also getting back to playing smash mouth physical football. So, he's going to be focused on that defense. And, for the longest, we've been known for linebackers and stuff like that. For the longest, we've been neglecting the linebacker position. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get back to that, because he's talking about stopping the run. That's all I always been advocating for, stopping the run. Because when you stop the run, you're a physical team, man. A physical team stop the run. Guys want to get in there and, get some physicality. But guys who shy away from the run, that's a soft team. So we got to get away from that. So as long as we get some linebackers that can, fill the gaps in and make tackles and stuff like that, and defensive front, we all good. Because a lot of teams nowadays, they want to run the ball. So if you can stop the run, make them a passing team, because they don't really want to pass the ball too much. They want to hand it off. But if you stop them, you're going to force them to, be almost one-dimensional. And John Harbaugh, since he's been with with the Ravens, they've been one of the top run defense teams in the NFL. Over his time there in Baltimore, they either finished like top 1 or top 3. Most of the time he was there, to finish like top 3 or top 5 while he was there. So that's a good thing. Whereas the other end of the spectrum, the Giants were like, we always finish almost dead last. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a good thing. And you can't stop the run, then it gets harder because teams become balanced, and then they go to RPOs and all that type of stuff. So you're always on the field. And another thing, getting some physical corners because our corners was very weak. So if now you get some physical corners who are like physicality, that's what you want. So yeah, it's gonna be a good NFL season, man. The free agency really starts Wednesday, but Monday you can start talking to guys and making deals and stuff like that. But Wednesday is official, so we'll see what's gonna happen this week coming up.
Well, but Jay had to know that the Raiders was definitely in rebuild mode. They wasn't
Oh
going
yeah,
into
he
a
knows that.
season with Geno and all of
Oh
that.
no, no, he
They
didn't. He
was
knew that.
definitely they was
Oh no,
definitely
no, no. He knows that. He knows that, man. Because Geno, like I
target.
said, Geno got benched at the end. Geno got benched towards the end of the season anyway, man. Even when they was tanking and stuff like that, I was like, nah. I was like, you probably should have kept him in because it wasn't gonna make a difference. Because he was over there when he played us. When he played us, he was doing the same thing too. I mean, it got near the goal line. He just did a stupid play where he got in this. I was like, come on, man. You could have scored that ball, man. Now you want to play dumb. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. It was all in there, but it is what it is, man. So
And
we'll see how
then
it go out.
just to look at where the market is now for all these quarterbacks that got paid, like the Kyler Murrays, the Tuas,
Tua
uh,
Tunga Bailoa.
yeah, you got a lot of these dudes on the market now.
Yeah. I mean, Russell Wilson's out there. Joe Flacco's out there. All the old heads are out there. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Well,
even so,
Russell
even
ain't
even
going nowhere. Russell's just
e-
looking for a backup job. I think he should
e-
just jump in the booth at this point.
and you look at the Colts. Anthony Richardson, they talking about he could seek a trade. It's like, yo, he can get out of town. He's a young quarterback, so he's out there too. So whatever team want to take a chance on him, but you probably gonna have to pay that salary. And then some teams that's all they don't be trying to pay that. They just like trying to wait for a team to release the player or cut the player, so they won't have to pay for that salary. But they might take a chance. But Anthony Richardson, a young quarterback, still got to get more development and stuff like that. But he's out there, so it's a lot, man. There's a lot of things going on, behind the scenes. Like I said, Patriots releasing Stephon Diggs because it looked like I said he was doing he was working, doing things on the field and as well as off the field. A lot of off the field activities that they ain't
Yeah,
got
of
time
course.
for all that stuff. They ain't got time for all that, man. Him and his brother, man. It's amazing how within 2 to 3 years, man, they just muddied up their names or something like that because they were good players and stuff like that. They good players, but it's like there's a lot of off field things, man, happen behind the scenes. So. And they look like his brother got traded from the Cowboys to the Packers, and shoot, they released him probably right after the playoff or right before the playoffs. I was like, man, they ain't waste no time.
It was like your services is not even needed, and they definitely to me still needed a receiver, a wide receiver.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs is like, yo, he just signed that 3 year, $60-something million deal. He played 1 year in New England and he's out. They like, nah. But something with their contract where somebody was only guaranteed or something like that, it's more to it than we just, seen at the top, what I'm saying? But there's more to it so they can get from out under it,
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
listen, mostly wide receivers and all the only ones that get that guaranteed contract and mostly is the quarterbacks. That's what he was saying. Kyler Murray would be a good pickup for somebody. Tua, I don't know, he's just damaged goods, but Kyler Murray, they got a lot of places him going. And Miami's got to pay the rest of that contract. Anybody pick him up, they only pay him a milli.
That's why they ain't trying. That's why teams ain't trying to trade for him. They gonna let Miami either release him or had that dead cap hit because ain't nobody picking that stuff up. Because
Correct.
Tua's already he probably 1 or 2 concussion away from calling it quits. Because like I said,
Exactly.
you ain't want to take that type of chance, man. And then you look at Kyler Murray, Mighty Mouse, he's good. He be hurt too and stuff like that. But who know the Jets got options now, man. They got him, Malik Willis, all these type of dudes. They got options because the Jets do have money. And hey, because
Yeah, but
Justin Fields is
see
not
that
in their
that
plans.
goes to show you though. So if you was a team like the Jets or even the Raiders, if you get your draft picks, do you take a chance on one of those guys? Because then, I mean, if you get your franchise quarterback, you get your franchise quarterback. It's what it is.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if you size it up, you pay in a quarterback as a loaner just to see what they could do or see what you could do for a season, and then make it work from there.
yeah. The Raiders ain't gonna do that, but the Jets gonna do that at number 2 because the Jets ain't gonna pick a quarterback in the first round. You know what I'm saying, or not at number 2. So the Jets will probably be more apt to do it. You know what I'm saying, and get off of what's his name, Justin Fields. So they'll take a chance on like Kyler Murray or Malik Willis and stuff like that. Because they really ain't got no options. Because they don't want to spend a 2 pick on like a Todd Simpson or the other quarterback. All right, about to start the third quarter. Knicks with the ball. Knicks with a 13-point lead, and yeah, Murray ain't out there, man. So he probably out for the game. All right, Bridges with the ball. Bridges at the top of the key over to Brunson. But the Knicks got to play. You can't be playing stupid. And now Towns with Struthers on him, and he throws a turnover because Cam Johnson steals it in the lane, lays it up off the glass, and then it's like, damn, Towns is like, yo, and throwing the pass to Harden, ball gets stolen. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. You had Struthers on you. You should have made a quick move and hurry up and get it was a lazy pass. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Bridges with the ball. And then they put Brown on him. It's just like, and you keep coming up to the top. It's like you need to keep going back down. Why you keep coming up to the and
Because
good
it
move
set
by
the
OG
screen
Splits
for
and
Brunson. Again, Brunson should wave that off and tell him to stay in the post.
yeah, like I said, man, you got small guys on you. Just keep walking back down towards the box. That's all you gotta do. Walk back towards the box. Just like how the Joker doing, walking down to the box. And Hart almost had a steal and he didn't even know. And now you got the Joker on him. Joker's shot is up and oh my God, and he makes it 67-56. It's like a soft touch. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson at the top of the key, over to Towns, guarded by Brown. Towns down low. Towns walked out the end of nobody for three, and he makes it. Towns walk. Oh my God, to me because he couldn't get off the floor.
I see
He
that.
had that off. It's like, bro. All right, Nuggets with the ball now. Struthers out to Gordon. Gordon with the ball. Out to download to the Joker. Fall away shot is up and good. 70-58. But what this dude, like I said, his touch is just like
Get
it don't
the
even matter.
ball, man.
All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Gordon. You should have do it. It's like, see, that's what I said. Towns, you're not even sealing the dude, bro. So somebody go to the free throw line, get in the paint. And, come on, Bridges is like, really? And I know Brown,
Yeah,
and
but
he's fouled
that
because
was
it's just
hard.
like,
That was hard. He
yeah.
wasn't even looking for the ball. He wasn't nothing. That was hard.
And he right, and that's what I'm saying. And then he had an easy lane in the basket. It's like, and Bridges doing them. It's like, come on, dudes, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what is your IQ when you get in the paint? That's like in football. A guy gets into the zone and he just sits in the soft zone and wait for the pass. You get in there with the wide open paint, nobody there. You should be anticipating a pass because that's why you cut into the basket. What are you looking? Why are you looking the other way? Brown's first free throw is no good, and he makes his second free throw, 70-59. Can y'all stop walking up the ball? Throw the ball and go pick up the tempo, man. It just gets like it was like Brunson with the ball into the front court, over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges at the top of the key, over to Anunoby. Anunoby, thank you. Anunoby, that was a foul on the Joker. Anunoby lays it up, and it should have been an and one. That's how you take it strong. Like I said, that's what you do, man. These other guys are just playing around out there. Take that ball strong. Joker in the lane. Shot is up and good. 72-61. Knicks quickly inbounds. Over the Hart. Back to Brunson. Over to Towns. 3-point shot from the top of the key and is good. 75-61. 14-point Knicks lead. Pick up the tempo, man. That's what I keep saying, man. The faster you play, the better you
Brown
play.
in his interview that the team, we need to play faster.
He's been saying that all season, but he keeps saying that all season long. They just, like I said, these guys, if they play fast, they do good things. But like I said, they want to play like Tom Thibodeau. They want to play a half court. They don't because they want to be lazy. You got to move. All right, Nuggets with the ball now. Cam Johnson with the ball, guarded by Towns. Over to the Joker, and his shot is wow. The Joker, man. All right, Knicks with the ball now. 14-point lead. This is what's like, yo, y'all got to go, man. Bridges over to Anunoby. Anunoby with the ball around a Hart screen. Anunoby, step back, jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. And the ball almost stolen. Hart to Bridges. His free throw line jump shot is up. And this dude, bro. All right, Nuggets with the rebound. Johnson with the ball. Over to the Joker, guarded by Hart. Joker down the lane. Shot is up. Good and a foul. Taking it in there. 75-63.
Yo, he do you know what? And the same thing, he's smarter with it, but he do the same on things that Towns do.
I know. I see it's like this is just like he does it and then he just stops doing it. Where his Towns just gonna keep doing it the whole way down to the basket. He won't let it go. You know how some guys they do it for a little bit and just stop. Yo, like I said, that guy, man, Joker free throw is good. 75-64. My whole thing is like the time you take to do your elbow on this like this is like, yo, I don't even get it, bro. It's like and Joker got 30 points already. 8 minutes left to go in this game.
Why would
Bridges?
Dude is
and
fucking
foul. Yeah, he's cooking. Yeah, and his shot is like I said. That dude's shot is just like what you go. But like I said, see how the Nuggets are playing. If the Knicks was a faster team, they would be blowing this team out the door. Like I said, but they don't want to. Like I said, pick up the pace, man. The Nuggets want to fucking slow things down. Don't slow it down. Just keep running these dudes. Just keep forcing it. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson looking. Brunson throws to Towns, guarded by Gordon, out to Hart. 3-point shot up and good. Yeah, because you didn't hesitate. Just shoot the ball. All right, 14-point Knicks lead. Nuggets quickly inbounds. Gordon with the ball into the front court. Gordon at the elbow. Gordon over to looking, almost loses the ball over to Johnson down the lane, lays it up and in. 78-66. Knicks quickly inbounds. Brunson into the front court. Brunson shot is up and no good, but he's fouled. That's what you got. You got to keep when you got to do like that. You make them. You put them on skates. That's what I keep talking about. A point guard that's going to be an aggressive attacking point guard. This dude should not even be guarding you, man. As soon as you come down, just blow by him and make him foul you. So Brunson will be at the free throw line for 2. And even Brunson's not even really having a good game. That's the thing. And the Knicks are still winning like this. Like I said, I could see if Brunson had like 25 or something like that. It's like he's been
But
having an off night.
We need to get out of that mindset. He don't need to get 25 points for us to win.
He don't need to. But what I'm saying is like that shows just like that's even better. Like the Knicks is still up 13. He's having a bad game. Because he's still taking a shot. He's missing a shot.
Game. He's having an average game just passing the ball. That's what I'm saying. We need to get out of that mindset. He's not having a bad game.
No, he is having a bad game. He's 1 for 8 with 4 points. But he has 9 assists though. That's the thing. He has 9 assists, which is good, but he has a poor shooting. That's the problem. Man, you can't be out there like about 3 for 20 and stuff like that and have like 50, but you're still shooting bad. But like I said, it's like and Knicks up with 14-point lead and Nuggets quickly throw ahead to Cam Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Johnson down the lane. Shot is up good. 80-68. All right, Knicks inbound to Brunson. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Joker. Throws ahead to Christian Brown, who throws it back out. That was almost like a backcourt. Cam Johnson, his shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball into the front court. Hart looking, trying to find anybody. OG, 3-point shot from the top of the key and it's good. And it's a 15-point lead. Timeout on the floor. Denver, 83-68. 15-point lead. And that's what I'm saying. OG shooting the ball. Like I said, a lot of these shots are wide open shots. I know Brunson sometimes with his shots, when he do those little step back shots from the free throw line, those are like the tougher shots. But a lot of these is wide open shots.
Well, OG is knocking down shots today.
Yeah. To me, it's wide open. It's wide open. The shots that I care about is the one I like is when he's driving to the basket. Those are tough shots. He's driving with force. You know what I'm saying? But wide open shots, yeah, you gonna make them. But if somebody's out there, it's like, yo, and you making them, okay, that's good. But if they wide open, you're supposed to make them. That's like layup. What they say, layup. It's like shooting like that's like on the basketball court, 21. Nobody's guarding, like self check. You got to make the. You gonna make the shot. If not, you know what I'm saying? You gonna miss it. He's like, yo, nigga, dude's like, hey, he's self check. He's self check. Ain't nobody worried about him. He's self check. Can't shoot. But like I said, you put defense on them dudes, they ain't shooting that ball. It could drive. They could drive and get it down there. If they can't drive, they'll kick it back out.
Well, I think Denver is making Brunson take tough shots. Some of his foul, like some of his spin around shots that he normally makes, he's not making. But to me, like I said, if he spent more time dishing the ball, like I said, our lead would be crazy because they're still focusing on him with him shooting as bad as he is.
Mm-hmm.
So if he put emphasis on just distributing the ball, man, like I said, the lead would be intensified. It'd be crazy, right? We'd be up 20.
But yeah, like I said, the Nuggets are one of the team. Like I said, we don't have a problem with the Nuggets because, like I said, they're a slower team. So there ain't no problem with them guys. And like I said, the Joker, like I said, but he still gets his points and he still do what he got to do. So, he's a silent assassin, an MVP candidate. Like I said, his shot is just like soft. He could just be turn around and be all out of order. He just still shoot it in. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. People bump him or whatever. It's like, it's crazy, man. He don't get sped up or anything.
Nah, he's pretty much in the flow of the game.
Even keeled and stuff. Of course, there's a lot of Knicks fans. There's always a lot of Knicks fans in all these NBA arenas, man. Knicks fan is all over the place. He said Knicks fans could take over any
I'm telling
NBA
you.
arena, any NBA arena. They could take over any NBA arena. That's like you can't say that too much for any team. I know a lot of people say like in football teams like they travel like Cowboys fans. All these things. I was like, yeah, but they ain't taking over the stadium like that. They ain't taking over like you said. All right, back to action. Nuggets with the ball. Joker free throw line jump shot over Robinson up and good, 83-70. But the high arcing shot, like I said, he just got a nice touch. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Looks like Shamet is in the game for the Knicks as well, and Robinson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane, and he is fouled. Good take. That's what I keep talking about. Good take, good aggressive take. Make him foul you. Get him in foul trouble. Yeah, I want to see them huffing and puffing.
Yeah, Brown is
Make
not.
the defense work.
Brown
Make the
is not a
defense work.
good defender.
There's a lot of dudes ain't a good defender. You just got to make them work.
Right.
Is that a lot of dudes is just protected by the referees. They be fouling the hell out of you, but they protected by the referees. We all know these guys should be fouling out. All right, OG makes the first free throw, and OG been making his free throws in this game. Like he's the one starter that been doing this thing, man. Yeah, you know what'd be funny, man? OG makes his second free throw. I would have loved to see this Knicks team play that Mike D'Antoni Phoenix Suns team. They'll get run out the gym, bro.
Oh,
That
for sure.
Phoenix Suns team was like, them dudes is like, they had 7 seconds or less. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Johnson with the ball out to the Joker. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. Good way to go get that rebound. Knicks with the ball. Josh Hart with the ball. Over to Brunson. Wide open. No good. And rebounded by the Joker. Here comes the Nuggets down 15. Over to Brown. Brown with the ball. Over to the Joker. Out to Hardaway Jr. Now back to the Joker. Joker at the top of the key, guarded by Robinson. Now guarded by Brunson. And it's poked out by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Josh Hart to Brunson down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Should have got fouled. No call. Oh, my God. Cam Johnson. And he out to Joker. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart around the Robinson screen. Hart in the lane. Hart. 6-foot shot off the glass, up and in. 87-70. 17-point Knicks lead. Joker with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Robinson. Throws to Hardaway Jr. in the corner. Now back to Joker. Back to Hardaway. Joker, 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Brunson. Look like Diawara is going to check into the game. Brunson with the ball. Over to... And OG, you got Hardaway Jr. on you. Post that dude up and go to the basket. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and Joker should be at, come on up, Mitch. All right. And you call an offensive foul on Robinson. And it looked like Diawara check into the game for who?
He was pretty stationary. I mean, he
I don't even know, man.
What it was.
Man, that's what I'm saying. That Robinson even really moved on that. Oh my God. And OG is gassed. So Diawara check into the game for OG. I was gonna say if Bridges was as aggressive like OG or something like that, it'd be even that much better and stuff like that. Just too passive for me. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Johnson with the ball, and the Nuggets are in a drought right now. To the Joker. Over to Hardaway Jr. His 3-point shot is up. No good. What is this thing with the... We get the rebound, but what is this?
In practice, dude.
No, that's something they teaching these guys. Why are you teaching them to do that? That's not how you... Timeout on floor. The shot is up and good, but it's 89-70. Yo, whoever they should be fired. I don't know how you don't see that and fire a coach. There's no way you're supposed to... That's not how you rebound and stuff like that. You holding somebody up, that's a foul. It's just like... I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. It's like, this is how you teach us, like, Brown, look at your staff. Those are calls that they call against us, like offensive foul. They call us like, a foul. Just like, what are you doing? If you turn around, you could get the rebound. It's like you face guarding somebody. What are you face guarding for what? You putting so much energy into face guard. And it's like, yo, you should turn around and have them behind you and stuff like that, so you can look at the ball, so you can get the rebound.
You would think.
Yo,
The ball's about to bounce on Diawora's back. He's still face guarding the dude.
And he's a rookie. It's like, what do you teach him? Josh Hart does it. I seen Shaman doing it too. And I seen Diawara. What are y'all teaching these guys in practice, man?
Some of them you got to watch too, because when they're doing it, the other team is grabbing them.
But sometimes you look at when you look at the rebound, you're just looking at just like, why are you face guarding a dude? It's like you. And the thing about it is, you have the ball. Your team has the ball. What are you face guarding? But your team has the ball. You're supposed to be turning around to what you call it. You're supposed to be looking at the rim.
That point. Sometimes you got to think the other team is selling it to the point where they're trying to get that foul.
They can sell all they want. I ain't never really seen nothing like that back in the past about dudes turning around and holding somebody off of somebody. I can see them like trying to undercut somebody, rooting them out underneath or something like that. But they facing the basket though, not the other way around. It's almost like you escorting a dude out of the play. You wasting time doing all that type of stuff is dumb. And you could be getting more rebounds if you turn around, you get more rebounds instead of having like 2 rebounds in the whole game.
No, listen, I understand, but I just think they don't. Sometimes when the shot is up, they're not paying attention to the shot, and that's why that becomes what it is. You're supposed to be having your eye between the man and the ball. So when you're not paying attention, that's why they get caught with that foul, because they're still trying to push the dude out.
But isn't it C man and C ball? That's what you've always been taught from ever since you played basketball. Exactly. C man and C ball, 2 things. Not C man and don't see the ball. You got your back turned. All right, back to action. Knicks with a 19-point lead in Denver.
See, this is overkill to me. See, right now you should pull Brunson out and put Alvarado in there to let him get this run. You don't need Brunson to do this many minutes.
All right, Nuggets with the ball, Joker, and the ball to Jones from a 3-point shot. Yeah, just get out there and just like watch him shoot the ball. All right, Knicks with the ball now into the front court. Towns down the lane. Did he lose the ball? Brunson with the ball in the corner to Josh Hart. 3-point shot from the corner is good. 93-70. 92-70. Nuggets with the ball. Nuggets, Brown with the ball. Brown over to the Joker. And somebody, Diawara, Towns, you forgot to get out there. 92-73.
Nobody want to hustle.
But that's what I'm saying. What do you look at the ball with? It's like, yo, he throw the ball. Everybody just looking like, you going to go get him? You going to go get him? You going to go out there? All right, Knicks back with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson around the Hart screen. Brunson, 19-foot jump shot is good. 94-73. Nuggets inbounds. Jones to Hardaway Jr. Hardaway into the front court looking. And the ball is almost stolen by Towns over Brunson to Towns. And Towns lays it up and in off the glass. 96-73. Towns with a steal.
You give him the steal.
He got the deflection. And Brunson finished it off. So Towns with a scrappy defense right now.
Yeah,
he's just like Towns on up his defensive intensity.
I see his hustle wasn't on that defensive end though. On that 3-point shot.
OG checks in for Josh Hart. Knicks with a 23-point lead, 2:32 left to go in the third quarter. All right, Nuggets inbounds to the Joker at the elbow, guarded by Anunoby. Over to Brown. Brown down the lane. 10-foot jump shot is up and good, 96-75. At least the Knicks are making baskets, man. That's all I care about. And you can trade baskets with baskets. I'm good with that. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Brown. You see how I'm talking about with Brunson when he comes up with Brown? Brown is just like walking. Brunson, if he just like blow by that dude, he's like, because the dude is just not even in defensive mode, really. And Diawara with the tap back in. 98-75. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Joker over to Brown. Brown with the ball, guarded by Towns. Now the Joker guarded by Brunson, and the ball is stolen by the Knicks almost, and it's a jump ball. So who is going to be? It's going to be Towns and Jones.
Yeah, the ball feeler. Jones.
Towns. Remember, that's the dude that got you in the groin.
I know he should have came down with an elbow on his joint. You know what I mean?
98-75. He should have.
That was the dude that took it all the way around. You try to give him a wrap around or up and under.
He said he tried to give him an uppercut. He said he over here playing wrestling. He doing wrestling moves.
I'm telling you, like, dude, what are you doing?
Oh,
And
then
they
the
don't
Nobi
even give him
jumping.
a technical.
And the Knicks win the tap. Shaman with the ball over to Brunson. 1:42 left to go in the quarter. Brunson around the Towns screen. Brunson out the Towns. Cut to the back. Cut in the middle. Somebody's like, cut to the middle. And
Yeah,
Towns
but
almost
how
loses
many
the ball
fouls
over
is
to
he gonna
Diawara.
How
I
many times
know.
is he going to foul him?
You know how it is, man. And the Knicks, hold on, Knicks still not even in the penalty and this stuff. This is crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Knicks should have been in the penalty already. All right, Knicks going inbound side out. And I can hear Knicks fans already talking smack in the crowd already. Out to Brunson to Diawara. Diawara back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Pull up 3-point shot is up and good.
And a foul.
101-75. Should have been an and one. Nuggets inbounds. Like I said, yeah, you know they cheating us, man. Knicks fans is getting rowdy now. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Brown. 3-point shot is like, and you call a foul on Brunson with the Joker? Are you kidding me? The Joker is the one who's
He's clearing out. That dude
right.
took on two.
These referees, man, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying. I know. That's what I keep saying. Oh, and then the referee put the hook on, like he's saying Brunson hooked him. You say, come on, the Joker is the one who hooked Brunson. See, they should have challenged that play. The Knicks should have challenged that play, bro. That's what we keep talking about. It's like, yo, see, that on the other end, other teams, that's how they challenge Towns. When you do that, they challenge Towns. And the Knicks Brown should have challenged that call. 101-77. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by the Joker. Brunson in the lane. And the ball is kicked. It'll be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks will inbound side out. But the Nuggets Knicks been just scoring. The Nuggets haven't even been stopping the Knicks. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Brown. Brunson guarded by Jones now to Towns in the post. Towns shot is up and should have been an and one.
Too easy.
103-77.
Too easy.
Brown with the ball. Hey, like I said, these things, like I said, they just
too easy.
26 points. And OG with a steal. Diawara ahead to OG and Anobi, and he said OG with the dunk. 105-77 with the reverse dunk. 28-point Nugget lead. And see, Jokic always doing the same thing with the thing. Jokic with the same thing with what you call it. Down low to Jokic, got it by Diawara. And shot is up good and a foul. Oh, 105-79. They shouldn't even make that. It should have just been like, just let that stuff go.
That's bold, but that's bold. You're going to call that a foul when the dude's straight up and you get out of here. But you don't call Towns from getting harassed by Brown.
Nah. And Jokic is going to make the free throw, and that is like 105-80.2 seconds left to go. And that is the end of the third quarter with the score. Knicks 105-80. Knicks blowing out the Nuggets by 25. One more quarter left to go in the books. And for the Nuggets, no Jamal Murray out for the game after that ankle spin, twisted his ankle. So head into the fourth quarter, Knicks with a 25-point lead. It's like, hey, so far, so good. Like I said, got to get this dub, man. Got to get this dub to start off this 5-game road trip. The next game, Knicks play a back-to-back against the Lakers and the Clippers Sunday and Monday. And then Wednesday they're at Utah to play the Jazz, and then they close it out Friday, I believe, at Indiana. Yeah, give me some of them scratch offs.
People actually be hitting them things.
Hmm. Yeah, my boy play that stuff all the time, man. He don't hit some something, but yo, when he do it like $500 one, like 500. He be telling me like, "Yo, got it." I'm like, okay, and he plays the numbers too, lottery and stuff like that. He's always been doing that, man. He play that every day, that boy. He like clockwork. It's 11 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Whatever time the numbers come out.
Yeah, but I guess you can cash when I guess you use
Yeah,
those. You can
Denver
get up to
decimated
five,
Nuggets.
six
Let's
hundred
go.
dollars. They could pay you right on the spot.
Yeah. That's why he likes it. When you get the 500, you just go to the gas station and just get the money right there. But if you get like anything like over like 1,000, you got to go to the
Yeah, you got cash it in.
cash it out. Like that's what I'm kids like. Yo, you get the ones like, yo, 500. I got 500 here. 500 is like, hey, just ride to the gas station. Just be like, yo, go get your money. I remember I
That's
did
it. Right.
the one which call I did the four numbers and stuff like that. I did it for a whole week. Shined the well one. What's that? Five stacks.
No, off of that.
Yeah, because I played. It was like $180 I played for the whole week. Is like the numbers or something like to get it anyway. It was like on my birthday, 11/27. I just anyway it fell. You know what I'm saying? 11/27.
Yeah,
Anyway it
you
fell.
boxed it or you
Boxing is
boxed it and
right.
played it straight.
Right. And so I did that for the whole week, man. I was like, because, I don't like going back and forth to the store like he be doing. I just did it for the whole week and I just paid that money. It's like, pfft. And I might do it because, like I said, I haven't done it in a long time. That was like a couple of years ago some years ago when I did that. So I haven't done it in a while. So I'm going to do it because he be talking about, he like, yo, your number fell the others. He was like, you'll say that stuff like from time to time. It's like,
Oh,
yeah.
he know your number.
Oh, he know it. Yeah, he know it.
Yeah.
Like I said, he plays it all the time, every single day, man. And like I told you, I'll be talking like at around 6 o'clock, he in the store. Because you can hear people in the store or something like that. He said triple OG throwing camelback breaking. Yeah, OG's doing his thing, man. OG is doing his thing. All right, back to action. Nuggets with the ball. Look like they who's in there? All right, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns over to OG, over to Brunson. Like he's right. Why he didn't put Alvarado in the game? He should have been put Alvarado in the
Yeah,
game.
he's OD in Brunson right now, dude. Right now.
Right. Brunson with the ball. Brunson shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Tyus Jones. Jones with the ball into the front court. Jones with the ball over to Gordon. Gordon, offensive foul on Towns, no call. Oh my God, it's Tim Hardaway Jr. for a wide open three. Unbelievable, man. 105-83. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Yeah, I don't know why. Seeing the game like this is like, it's like Knicks with a big lead. It's like, hey, Brown, you need to put the bench in. And OG is still hot with a 3-point shot from the corner, 108-83. OG is like, hey, he keeping them at bay. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Over to Gordon. Gordon with the ball, guarded by Towns. Towns, stop reaching. And you're going to get because you keep putting your hands out. Stop putting your hands out. I keep telling you, put your hands up. Every time you put your hands out, that's the easiest. That's one of the easiest things. That's why James Harden gets so many foul calls. Like, yo, when you put your hands out, you're going to just put the shot up and he's going to call a foul. It's so easy. Like I said, man, it's just like I said, it's just like it's like how many times like they always like stop putting your hands out, stop putting your hands out, put your hands up. You're a 7-footer, and he keeps putting his hands out, keep putting it out. And Gordon on a step back shot, no good, rebounded by Towns. Just like that's why I keep saying the staff on the Knicks is just dumb. I don't know how a staff is like, yo, you're supposed to be in practice and teaching these dudes and stuff like that. It's like stop, yeah, it's like you just getting paid for nothing. It's like, what kind of staff y'all got, man? These guys are just getting a check. And OG is just insane right now. OG with another three.
Fire tonight.
He's in fuego.
Yo,
there's like NBA gyms out there, right? NBA gyms.
Show up Sunday and Monday with this. Don't be just doing this tonight.
He's saving it. And Cam Johnson with the answer, 111-86. But hey, Nick's gonna come back again. It look like he's gonna bring in some reserve now. Porty look like he's gonna check in. Alvarado's going to check in. Brunson with the ball. 9:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brunson guarded by Brown. Just turn and go the other way. Woody is like, it's guarded by Jones now. Brunson in the lane. Brunson in the corner to Mikal Bridges. His three-point shot is good. 114-86. Nuggets inbound. Over to Jones. Jones with the ball. Around a Gordon screen. Jones over to Gordon. Gordon with the ball out to Jones. Wide open three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Jones. Brunson backing him down. It's Hardaway. It's like Hardaway's like, that should be a defensive 3-second. Hardaway's guarding
That should have
nobody.
been a defensive 3 seconds. That
Hardaway
was
is guarding nobody. And the
yeah.
Nuggets with the ball. Brown shot is up. Good. 114-88.
They waited
I'm
so
out on the
long on that.
floor.
That was a defensive 3 seconds. They wasn't even paying attention to that.
Yeah, because the Hardaway didn't even know. It's like, hey, who I got? I ain't got nobody. I'm going to stay right here.
I mean, Diawara made it easy for him when he came over, so he had records
OG
guarding him. But
OG is hot like Holy Ghost fire. The Holy
that
Ghost.
dude is. They
Oh,
they need to sit him down to save that fire in his
yo,
veins for Sunday and Monday.
OG got 34 points right now, bro. OG got 34 points. Like I said, right now he is in fuego right now. But yo, what's that? What's the Lake Stewart guy used to say? Just like cool, like the other side of the pillow.
Telling you, that dude is cool like that right now. But I like
Making them
that
shots.
he's making these shots, but we need these shots. We need these shots later, or we need Towns to step up later. One or the other, or Brunson to be on point come Sunday and Monday with this. Because
Mm-hmm.
the Mavs didn't do no justice for us tonight.
Nah, like the other night, I thought we was gonna do what we had to do the other night, man, against the OKC. That would have been a great
OKC,
win. But like I said, it was good, man. Like I said, so we'll see them again. We'll see them this time in Oklahoma City. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we have a better shooting outcome. You know what I'm saying?
or even still, if OG was hot like that against OKC, we was in the game then.
Yeah, save the shooting for the LA for the Lakers and the clip joint.
Yeah, because it looked like, I mean, the Clippers is up on San Antonio now, so they might escape with one in San Antonio, but it's still early.
Yeah, what is that? The clip joint. Hey, yeah, they up 16. Wow, okay. And look at some other scores around the association. Phoenix now up 97-84 over the Pelicans, 10-28 in the fourth quarter, 5:43 in the third quarter. Clippers up 77-61 over San Antonio. The late game, the Lakers up right now 35-27 over Indiana. Early second quarter just starting. Scores that went final. Boston and Jason Tatum return wins 120-100. Heat on the road beats Charlotte 128-120. And the Rockets at home beat the Portland Trailblazers 106-99. All right, so the Knicks starters are going to take a seat right now. So, all right, Knicks with the ball. Alvarado in the lane, trying to find somebody over to Kolik. Kolik with the ball over to Dadier. Dadier with the ball over to Sohan. Sohan back to Alvarado. His little 8-foot shot is up and good. 116-88. Nuggets inbounds. Gordon over to Jones. Jones with the ball. Over to Gordon. Gordon over to Johnson. Cam, don't be throwing them passes when you're down like 20-something points. All right, Knicks with the ball. Alvarado with the ball into the front court. Alvarado in the lane. Alvarado throws a floater up and no good. Rebounded by Dadier. Dadier with the ball out to Alvarado to Tyler Kolek to Diawara. Diawara down the lane. Shot is up. Good. No foul. Unbelievable, bro. 118-88. Like I said, this has got to be this is egregious, bro. These referees are egregious. This is crazy, bro.
They turned off the whistle after a while now.
And a shot in the corner is no good. Rebounded by who was that? In that corner that took that shot. I gotta see what that is. Like Sohan with the ball. Sohan in the paint over to Kolik. And off his leg, it'll be turnover, be Nuggets ball. Let me see who that is. I know there's Deron Holmes. That ain't Najee. That Deron Holmes? Might be Holmes. 14 years Holmes. No, it's Jalen Pickett. It's Pickett. So I was like, it was like, you look familiar or something like that. Okay. All right, Jones with a 3-point shot is up and good. 118-91. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolik with the ball. Kolik in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Jones with the ball into the front court.
Wow.
Over to who's that? Cam Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Johnson. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled, and he will be at the free throw line. I think Cam Johnson just getting some extra work because he just got back because he would be out the game right now.
You
43
know what
double
is funny? It's
doubles.
like I see that it's like you swap player for player because I was looking like why Denver give up Porter for Cam Johnson. It was basically the same player, but
He's a
now
bigger
hearing Porter's
contract.
story.
Yeah. No, it's always something off the field, bro. All right, Johnson shot is up. His free throws up good. 118-92. Knicks with the ball. Alvarado looked like he got fouled. I didn't even want to call it. Alvarado with the ball over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Nuggets. Johnson with the ball. Johnson into the front court. Johnson in the corner to Holmes. His 3-point shot is good. 118-95. All right, Knicks with the ball. Sohan with the ball into the front court. Sohan over to Kolik. Kolik over to Dadier for a 3-point shot up and good. 121-95. Timeout on the floor. Denver with 6:23 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks in control. 121-95. Now all it is just like, hey, just the subs in the game now.
That's what it should have been. It should have been that a long time ago. But listen, I guess they had to secure the win. The win is secured. Let these dudes rest up. Get ready for Sunday night.
Yeah, Sunday's
Or Sunday afternoon, I should say.
yeah, it should be a
I think
3:30
that's a
game Sunday
3:30
against the
game.
Lakers. Yeah, the Clippers game is 10 o'clock on Monday. No, I ain't doing that. That's at 10 o'clock. The late on Monday night, the clip joint.
That's a late breather.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's return. I got to see how he did in this game. Let me look at some of his stats or something like that.
No,
Let me
I watched the
see.
game. He looked in the early beginnings. It was slow. It
Rusty.
was slow for
Yeah,
him.
he rusted. Let me see. Yeah, he played 27 minutes, 15.6 of 16. Hey, okay, he had a double-double, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. Okay.
No,
27 minutes.
it was a slow burner for him, but they was playing the
Mm-hmm.
bad, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I
Playing the
mean? So
Mavs.
it
Middleton,
wasn't like
Val,
Chrissy
PJ
came
Washington.
out like he did against the Knicks, hitting everything. Couldn't miss a shot.
Why? Because he was wide open. I mean, against the Knicks, he was
No,
wide
he was
open.
wide open. He was missing a lot of threes in that game, but
Yeah, what we always say though, right? We always say when they play the Knicks, everybody's
they
pure
saved their
shooters, but
best. Yeah,
when they play everybody else, then it's like, yo, them dudes can't hit the side of a barn.
yeah. But his true test would be, I think, Sunday night against Cleveland, just to see where he's at. So that'll be a good game to see who's going to come out of that with Cleveland and Boston.
Well, good thing for Tatum, got like 20-something games to get to playoff by the playoff and get all that rust off by the playoff. He'll be all right.
Well, that's the reason why he wanted to come back. He said he
Yep,
just didn't
of
get
course.
enough games and stuff like that. And to me, Brown played exceptionally well, so he didn't have to do too much, and he didn't look like he was trying to do too much himself anyway.
Mm-hmm. Knicks fans all in the crowd showing their thing off, huh?
Yo, we take over stadiums. I don't care what nobody says.
And people know that. Like I said, we ain't got to say it. They show it on. They show it on. They see it on social media. It's like, yo, they ain't just talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, especially on what's saying Knicks with a steal, Sohan, and balls out of bounds. They say it's Knicks. They say it's the Nuggets ball off of
Yeah,
Sohan.
it should have been Nick Ball.
Yeah, I think they just trying to hurry and get things going. They just like, hey, trying to hurry this game up, huh? He said it's 45. It's like, yo, man, Nuggets must be playing like about 12 players off the bench. Nuggets just say everybody just get in there. Yeah, get in 3 minutes, come back out. I pick it with the ball over to who is that? David Roddy over to Tyus Jones. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson with the rebound. He said Nuggets missing Murray. Yeah, they missing Murray, but hey, they was getting beat with Murray in there. And Clarkson will be at the free throw line, huh?
Mm-hmm. So you do make your free throws. And you wonder why your minutes has been cut. But at least he know he don't have to keep switching his sneakers. He ain't been playing.
I'm surprised. I mean, I thought he just had some Crocs on the bench. He just got to remember to make sure he got the sneakers on when he come in the game. It's like,
That's it.
if missed the first one, make the second one. 122-95. Nuggets with the ball into the front court. Jones with the ball over to Holmes. Deron Holmes with the ball over to who's that? Najee. Zeke Najee, and stolen by Sohan. Sohan with the steal. Sohan over to Kolek. Out to Dottier. His 3-point shot is up and good. 125-95.
It's a Dottier sighting.
Yeah. All right, Nuggets. See, Roddy should be. That ball should be stolen from Roddy, bro. You know who Roddy looked like? He looked like a. And the ball is deflected, stolen by Knicks. Roddy looked like a bigger version of, remember the point guard from UConn back, Khalid El-Amin. Dottier, another 3-point shot, and it's good. Dottier been shooting balls in the G League.
I look like Dottier's been shooting in the gym.
He been shooting at him and Diawara. All right, Knicks with the ball. Clarkson with the ball into the front court. Knicks with a 33-point lead. Clarkson looking for Dottier. Dottier with the ball. Dottier in the baseline. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Pickens. Ahead to Holmes. Holmes down the lane. And he's fouled by Clarkson, I believe. So Holmes will be at the free throw line. With 4:10 left to go in the game, man. Knicks with a 128-95 lead over the Nuggets. And like I said, I was like, yo, Knicks been having a Nuggets number over the years, man. These last 3, 4, 5 years, like, yo, it's like they don't even give us no problem.
Yeah, listen, I look at it like this was a good win. I look at it like, the big men played a major part early on, even with Brunson's woes. And that's what we need. We need a lot more of the big men to step up. If Towns look at it that way as well, dude, we'll be in a lot of these games, like I said, with ease. You shouldn't have your point guard guarding our center, and we not take advantage of that.
And Holmes make both free throws. Knicks with the ball. Kolek with the ball into the front court. Kolek looking, finds Clarkson. Clarkson in free throw line. Clarkson, his floater is up and good. 130-97. So it's a Jordan Clarkson sighting. Nuggets with the ball. Man, Nuggets got they, but it's like, yo, Knicks came in here and just opened up a can on these dudes.
Can of whip
Nuggets, the
down.
ball shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kolek. Ahead to Ariel Hukporti for the dunk. 132. And Knicks fans is 132 to 97. So we got the Pepsi Center. Well, it's Ball Arena. It's not the Pepsi Center anymore.
Yeah.
It's Ball Arena. All right, next with the ball. Roddy with a shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Sohan. Sohan with the ball ahead to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson over to Kolick. Over to Sohan to Hukporty. Come on, Hukporty. You got to play stronger
I'm
with the
telling
ball,
you,
man.
you gotta get your hands ready, dude.
This was like, this is why you're not playing, bro. You got to play stronger, bro. It's like, you out here like, you supposed to be ready for game, bro. You supposed to be like, next with the ball, rebounded by Dadier. Dadier with the ball over to Kolick. Back to Dadier, who dunks it in. 134-97. Knicks with 42 assists in the game. Nuggets with the ball over to Roddy. No, what I was saying is Roddy looked like a bigger Khalid El-Amin.
Yeah.
He's like, take that rock from that dude, man. Don't be letting him bring the ball up. Don't be letting him bring the ball up court. All right, Holmes with the ball. Tyus Jones shot is up, no good, and Knicks fans is just like going crazy up in the Ball Arena. And Kolick with the ball behind the back. Kolick in the corner to Dadier. Another 3-point shot is up. No good, but I think he stepped out.
He stepped out of bounds. Yeah.
He stepped out. What Claudio say? He said the court is too wide. It's not wide enough.
Well,
He's on the measurements. No, but he be telling the measurements of the corner.
You got to be aware of where your feet are in the floor.
All right. All right. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Jones with the ball and Hukporty with the steal ahead to Kolick. Alley-oop to Clarkson for the monster dunk. 136-97. Yeah, that took a lot out of Clarkson. Knicks with a 39-point lead. Nuggets with the ball. Holmes with the ball. Holmes in the lane. And what is the jump ball? Like, the referee's just gonna let that stuff play out, man. So Sohan with the Knicks colors in his hair. They said, "Go New York, go New York, go." That's what they shouting there. 136 left to go. OG had a big time game tonight. This was the OG game, man. OG was like killing it tonight. All right, Knicks win the tap.
They
Clarkson with this Kolick with the putback. 138-97, 41-point Knicks lead. Knicks with the ball. Roddy should never be bringing that ball up. Over Roddy in the lane. Roddy taking it tough. Hukporty and Holmes with the shot up and good and a foul. So Holmes will be at the free throw line for the 3-point play. $138-99. It tells the team ain't even playing no defense. Like, you give up 138 points. It's not even overtime. It's not even overtime. Knicks with the ball. Kolick with the ball into the front court. Kolick down low to Sohan for the dunk. 140-100. With 1:11 left to go in the game. Nuggets the ball quickly. Roddy, a 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Holmes. Out to that pick is Najee. No good. Rebounded by Clarkson with 57 seconds left to go. Clarkson around the Hukporty screen. Clarkson with the ball in the lane. Clarkson with the little layup up and good. 142-100. Nuggets quickly inbound. Pickett with the ball over to Holmes. 3-point shot is up from the elbow is good. 142-103. All right, Knicks inbounds to Kolick with 38 seconds left to go in the game. And Knicks just going to have a violation. That's it.
Yeah, they're going to run it down.
Run it down. And so the Nuggets will inbound and it's actually just about do it. But the Knicks, man, with a 142-103 thumping right now, bro. The Joker's like, this is crazy, man. Yo, what's his name? And be like, man, that's not fair, man. He's like, they shouldn't be coming in our arena being like that. It's like, yo,
That shouldn't be in
well,
a
do
locked
something
up.
about
You
it.
should sell them tickets.
Do something about it then. And Nuggets will just dribble out, and that's it. Final score: Knicks 142 to 103. Knicks starting off their 5-game road trip with a thumping of the Denver Nuggets in Denver. Let me read off the stats for this game. Final stats 142-103 for the New York Knicks. The man of the game for the Knicks, OG Anunoby, with 34 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. OG was 6 of 11 from 3-point range. Overall field goal, 11 of 17 in the game shooting. OG had 4 steals in the game with 1 block. Karl Anthony Towns finishes with a double-double, 17 points, 13 rebounds. Josh Hart finishes with 18 points, 5 rebounds. Mikal Bridges finishes with 9 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Jalen Brunson with 9 points, 3 rebounds, but he had 15 assists in the game. Off the bench, Jeremy Sohan with 2. Pacom Dadier with 11 points off the bench. Mohamed Diawara with 4 points. Mitchell Robinson with 13 points, 5 rebounds. Ariel Hukporti with 2 points. Jordan Clarkson with 7 points, 3 rebounds. Landry Shamet with 10 points. Jose Alvarado with 4 points. Tyler Kolek with 2 points and 8 assists. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 55 of 95 for 58%. 3-point shooting, Knicks was 16 of 34 for 47%. Free throw shooting, Knicks was 16 of 21 for 76%. Knicks finished with 50 rebounds, 44 assists to go only 10 turnovers in a game, 11 steals, and 4 block shots. For the Denver Nuggets, Aaron Gordon in his return finishes with 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Cam Johnson with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. The high man in the game was Nikola Jokic, the Joker, with 38 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Jamal Murray left the game by halftime, finishes with 12 points. Christian Braun finishes with 7 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Off the bench, Deron Holmes with 11 points. Spencer Jones with 2 points. Jonas Valanciunas with 2 points. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 6. Tyus Jones with 3. Bruce Brown with 7 points. And Julian Struthers with 2 points. Overall shooting for the Nuggets, 37 of 83 for 45%. 3-point shooting, 8 of 40 for 20%. Free throw shooting, they were 21 of 30 for 70%. They finished with 31 rebounds, 30 assists, 15 turnovers, 6 steals in the game. Once again, final score, Knicks blow out the Nuggets in Denver, 142 to 103. Knicks go to 41 and 23 on the season. Nuggets fall to 39 and 25 on the season. Knicks next game will be against the LA Lakers Sunday at 3:30, and then also they play the back-to-back. They play the Clippers at 10 o'clock on Monday, and then Wednesday at 9 o'clock they will be playing the Utah Jazz, and then they'll finish out Friday at Indiana against the Pacers. Look at some other scores around the association. 2:12 left to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix 112-105 over the Pelicans. San Antonio getting closer now to the Clippers. 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Clippers only up 97-90. Also, 3:13 left to go in the second quarter. Lakers up 56-49 over the Pacers. Scores that went final: Boston 120, Dallas 100, Miami 128, Charlotte 120, and the Rockets 106-99 over the Portland Trail Blazers. So, man, great, impressive win by the Knicks on the road against the Nuggets, man. So, Knicks start off their road trip, 5-game road trip with a win. Much needed win. Like I said, they'll be on the road for 4 more games and see how they do. Like I said, every win counts now going to the end of the season, man. Got to start stacking these wins up more and more to get in that number 2 spot, man. You know, but overall impressive win by the Knicks, man. Big game for OG Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson, you know what I'm saying, with some good, easy buckets in this game. Karl Anthony Towns, a double-double, 17 points, 13 rebounds. Brunson, not a good shooter tonight, but Brunson had 15 assists in the game, man. Overall, a good game for Brunson. How you feel about this game, man? And also, like I said, a game the Knicks desperately needed.
No, I definitely feel good about it. Like I said, when you get your big men involved in a game and make the game easier, it just seems like the game flows a lot better, especially when you're not getting a lot of ball movement, and then everybody see when everybody's getting involved, everybody's moving. I mean, 44 assists, dude. I mean, they
Mm-hmm.
come on, sharing is caring. You know what I mean? When we start adapting to using all the players that we have, yo, the game becomes easier and these wins become easier. And I mean, our big men definitely have to be our focal. Towns has to really. I'm not saying that he is going to be the focal, but he needs to be near the focal of any of our offense because he is an offensive threat, especially when you got like the likes of Brown or some of these bums. God, come on, dude. These dudes don't, like you said, don't even register in your caliber of play that should be holding you nowhere near what you're holding yourself to. So
Mm-hmm.
when we expand upon the gifts or the what these teams give us, yo, the wins will stack up and will come easier.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right. Yeah, great win by the Knicks, man. And like I said, man, I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus the Nuggets, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast and the Aboriginal Sports Network, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms. It costs you nothing. It is totally free, man. Just hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're following on X, formerly Twitter, just hit that follow button for Escott Media and the Man Cave podcast. Thank you guys for tapping in, man. Like I said, Knicks fans are all happy in Denver, man. Every time
orange
the
and
Knicks went
blue
on the road,
skies everywhere.
every time the Knicks win, they just take over. They just take over at the end of the road. It's like have
Yo,
them
it's
fans go.
snowing in Denver. We still got orange and blue skies out there.
I'm just saying. As far as like, I'm surprised the Nuggets fans are still around because once your team getting blown out, usually the home team just start leaving. They just start going. They
They
just start
did.
leaving out,
They
man.
it was like the Sixers fans. They was already evacuated. We took over the stadium. That's why you heard the
Yeah.
chant.
Mm-hmm. He said
Oh,
Nuggets fans is like, yo, next time, man, is like, hey. So the Knicks sweep the Denver Nuggets this year again, once and 2 times and stuff like that, man. The Joker. Hey, Joker's a good player, man. But hey, like I said, Knicks might be the kryptonite to the Denver Nuggets, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great win, man. And like I said, part of the reason, like I said, because the Nuggets just like, yo, they not a up tempo fast team. You know what I'm saying? That's why it works out wonderfully for the Knicks.
oh,
You
for
know.
sure, for sure.
All right, man. So yeah, we will see you guys next time, man. Make sure you tap back in and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door for the Man Cave podcast as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good night. Thanks everybody for tapping in. Oh, let me give a shout out to the chat, man. Tyrone Hall, thank you. Soldier is always tapping in. G Money, Dewani. Let me see who else is in here. Also, first time I've seen Seth Messemer Smith. The Ravens fans, man, thanks for tapping and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and share it on all social media platforms. Iman Perry, the Soldier, what's up, bro? Always good to see you. Thanks for the support. And let me see, that should be about it, man. So until next time, we will see you guys, man. All right, have a good night. Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God. That's him. You feel the vibe? That's me. We going live. That's us. That like button shared, you been subscribed. Stadium. That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the parade. Yeah. That turnpike you can see, that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed, made calm. You on the road and chill, do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is awesome production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.